A hero story 180 coming at you hot.
Anyway, Batman.
Super hot. Yeah.
Back to
we were talking about how stupid the Dark Knight trilogy is. Like how John
in like a fun way.
Blake. Yeah.
Disclaimer: we love these movies. Top 3 Batman movies of all time.
Yeah. Those are the top 3 Batman movies of all
Yeah.
time.
Oh yeah, well, okay.
Well, maybe next week that'll change. That will change
You know
next
it's a
week.
terrible movie, by the way, and I'm tired of people pretending it's good. Batman Returns.
And I'm
Yeah,
Fucking
thank you. That
horrible.
movie's not good. I've been
That
saying
movie's
this forever.
not even. It's not even not good. It's horrible. Like that movie's an embarrassment. Like I watched it in October because I was like, this is a spooky movie. It's so bad.
It's not.
It's a spooky movie.
It is a spooky movie. I mean, at least when you were a kid.
it's Tim
and
Burton.
the penguins biting
You ready to
people's
watch a
noses
horror
off.
movie?
Tim Horton.
I said Tim Burton.
He said
Tim
important.
Horton.
I said it on purpose, but then I realized it does sound like.
I would
Tim
even
Horton,
argue
doesn't it?
that Batman Returns, Batman and Robin is better than Batman Returns.
I wouldn't go
That's-
that far.
Wow,
That's a little-
that's a
No.
lot.
Batman
That
Returns.
credit card and the rubber lips. I mean, come on now.
If you
Josh
accept
Schumacher
it for
knew
what
he
it
was
is,
doing though. Like, yeah,
Batman
he
and
was-
Robin killed the Batman franchise, and it also killed
Yeah.
Chris O'Donnell's career. Have you ever
Did
heard
it?
about another Chris
Yeah.
O'Donnell movie?
No one gives a fuck about Chris O'Donnell.
well, they were gonna make that
Batman was
Robin
always gonna
spin-off
be
movie.
fine. Like,
they're gonna make that Robin spin-off movie. It was gonna be called
Oh,
John
yeah.
Blake.
When Batman Begins came out, no one took it seriously because the last thing was Batman and Robin. That is by far the worst Batman movie. But I agree.
JD,
Batman Returns,
think
No,
of
I
this.
also think Batman Forever is worse than Batman and Robin.
Batman Forever is like kind of overloved. I think like some people think like because it's next to Batman and
Overloved?
Robin, like people will talk about it like it's actually like a good movie. It's not a good movie,
It's not.
Yeah, I do see.
and
that.
it
I
should
don't
be
think-
good because Jim
I don't
Carrey is
think.
interesting as the Riddler. Tommy Lee Jones is great as Two-Face, but like it's too cheesy.
I don't think that line of 4 Batman movies is just not. I don't think any of them are good. I
Not
genuinely
even the
don't.
first one.
I don't like Batman the movie. No, Batman '89. No,
I think Nicholson. I think Nicholson carries that movie.
Oh yeah.
he does, but I
100%.
also don't really
JD.
like his Joker.
If we didn't get Batman and Robin, we wouldn't have then gotten Matt Reeves's The Batman.
I'm not seeing the.
There is a
correlation.
correlation. There's a line.
There
that-
is,
Show
yeah.
me the
Also,
correlation.
if Batman
History
versus
would have
Superman
butterfly
wasn't
effect.
bad,
Yeah,
then you never would have gotten
exactly.
Bad and Bad.
If Batman versus Superman didn't suck absolute balls, we wouldn't
That's
have
true
gotten the
because then
Batman.
Affleck would still be Batman.
He would still be Batman.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
he's
actually
going
a
to be
direct
Batman
line.
in the
You can
Flash.
track it because Batman and Robin was so bad, people hated it that they had to make a new dark and gritty Batman, which everyone loved, and people loved it so much that when Ben Affleck came along, I mean, it was a hard follow up, and they wanted to do something so different that it was hated by a lot, and that failed so horribly that now we get the Batman.
Kind of
There you
going
go.
back to our roots, but keeping it comic like, And
I
Beautiful.
still can't believe the point that Tyler brought up that Batman in the Dark Knight was only Batman for like 6 months.
It's
Yeah.
true.
This is what we're
He
talking
took
about
it
for
like
like
an
25
8-year
minutes
break.
before the podcast.
Well, because in the Dark Knight, Joker references the fact that not even a year before that movie takes place, Batman didn't exist, and then that movie takes place over like maybe a month period, and then Batman retires for 8 years, and then he blows up in a bomb to the people of Gotham.
well,
and then
he
that's
comes
it.
back for like a weekend, gets his bat
Yeah.
broken, and
Yeah,
then
and he's gone for another 6 months,
and then he's gone again. Yeah.
and
So
also,
what he does in his
six
6-month career is he blows up the train, right, with Liam Neeson,
He
and
kills
then
him. Yeah.
he kills Harvey
Yeah,
Dent.
yeah.
So that's all the public
I'm
knows
not
that he
gonna
blew up
kill
the
you,
train,
but I
and
don't
that
have to
he
save
killed
you.
Harvey Dent.
That's such bullshit. I don't have to kill you, or I'm not going to kill you, but I
kill
don't.
you,
Have
I
to,
don't-
yeah, you do have to
And
save
he
him.
flies, he
eventually.
flies out.
He
It's
just
so
murdered
bad.
him.
That's like if you like push someone in front of a train, and you're like, I didn't kill you. You're in front of the train. It's like you
Train
pushed
kills.
me in front of the train.
So from Gotham's public eyes in the Nolan verse, they see Batman as a guy who killed a politician, and they're
Yeah.
putting statues up for him.
And they put.
I just
statues
love
up.
the idea
Well,
that
it's
he
because
comes
Bane
back in the
reveals
Dark
the
Knight.
truth about it.
I just love the fact that he comes back in the Dark Knight Rises and all of Gotham is like, Batman's back, and then like he gets his back broken immediately, and they're like, oh,
Well, there's
fuck, he's
that cop.
gone.
There's that old
They
cop.
don't
in
even
the
That's not
why.
even public that he brought his back broken. So he's like, he's back, and
They're
then
just
he's
like, where the
gone.
fuck did he go?
They don't know that's back.
And then there's that old cop and young cop combo in the Dark Knight Rises where Batman shows up again and he's like, you're gonna really strap in for this kid. It's like, what are the odds that old cop even saw Batman ever? That was 8 years ago for 6 months.
Isn't that Gotham, New York City as well?
It's Chicago.
Chicago. So yeah,
In Batman Begins, it's like a Gotham City, and then after that, it's just so
Yeah,
clearly
it's
Chicago.
just a bland city. It's
And then in
just
the Dark Knight
massive, too.
Rises,
It's
it's also
massive.
New York. Yeah.
yeah.
The city changes every time, and it's for the worse every time. Like, remember in Batman Begins, there's like the Narrows, and there's like these small, tight buildings, and Arkham
Well, he goes
Asylum.
through like the lower economic sort of area, and it's
Yeah,
got
and then
sort
it
of
just
like
disappears in the
architect.
next movies, though.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Whatever.
Yep.
Anyways, welcome to.
Do you think we can get a fourth Batman: The Dark Knight, Christopher Nolan movie with Robin John Blake, the Joker, Drake?
Well, they could call it like Nightwing, K Nightwing.
Nightwing.
No, I don't think he
You
would
should go
even
by your
want
real
to do
name.
I don't
The
even think he
Night-
was like, well, and there was obviously no plan for that, but like, what a horrible idea to give the keys to like just some guy. But that's all he
It like
was. He was just some
a cop.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
he was
remember
just
he
some
saw
cop that
he
knew
saw
that
Bruce's
Bruce Wayne
pain
was
because he
Batman.
too was orphan.
Yeah, and so he knew Bruce Wayne was Batman.
Yeah. Okay. No,
And
that
then-
makes sense.
And he was in an orphanage that Bruce Wayne funded.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah. See, this is.
Give him the keys to the castle.
Never mind.
But,
The
like, yeah.
Batman's gonna suck compared to Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, Big Bruce went on like a whole world tour of trying to like learn skills to fight crime in Gotham because Gotham's so shitty. You need to know all the martial arts, and he gives it to one cop, and he just gives these like
Yeah,
well,
but, like,
you know. And then he
That's
goes and
another
fucks off
point
and
you
goes to
raised,
France.
Tyler. But
I
that's
thought
what I
it
mean,
was Italy
Tyler.
at the
You
end.
raised the point. He spent however many years training to be Batman. He did it for half a year and he went, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, I'm gonna
No
give it to someone else. I
way.
don't want to.
I'm gonna go retire. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like that in Begins and
No
and
thanks.
Dark.
Yeah,
in
I'm
Begins
gonna
and
go
Dark
bone
Knight, it's
Catwoman
like
in France.
in Begins and Dark Knight, it's like it's only Rachel. Rachel's the only woman for me. And
God,
then
Rachel
afterwards,
sucks,
he's like,
man.
then afterwards, he's like,
Rachel's
well,
so bad.
Selena Kyle's pretty cool. She robbed me once. Like,
Yeah.
what happened to Rachel?
Harvey.
He goes, well, I guess we're both suckers.
That was a
Like, for
terrible
what?
recast, by the way. Maggie Gyllenhaal doesn't even look like.
No, there's
Kate Holmes.
nothing similar about those two women. Absolutely nothing.
Even as like an 8-year-old kid, I was like, I don't think that's the same.
Like,
person.
yeah, I was like,
They're
who the
so
hell is that?
confused. This is a quiz episode of a hero story.
Oh yeah, we're recording a podcast.
We're recording a podcast right now. That was a little off the rails, but welcome.
That was our
now
Dark
we're
Knight
starting.
trilogy review.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us. We actually talked like 20 minutes beforehand about it, then decided to hit record. So 7 minutes in, welcome. We'll go over the news of the week, which there isn't a lot of. Harper wants to talk about Iron Man and Comixology. I know that.
Oh, yeah.
Robin came out. I read Robin and I read something else. Aquaman. But yeah, well, at
Isn't
the
it
end, we're quizzing
Aquaman
each other.
actually?
Yes,
Yeah.
Aquaman.
Dumbass.
That's what I said.
You said man. Someone
Oh,
called
man.
I thought I said men. Okay, my bad. Men. My vibe just turned off there. Anyways, we're quizzing each other. Tyler being a big Joker fan, he's wearing a mask because he got Joker face.
I got scars and
Got the
you don't wanna
scars,
know.
but you don't want to know.
Mhm.
So from here on, news of the
I
week.
want
we
to
got-
know how you got those scars.
We're not talking about Dark Knight
Sorry.
anymore.
Oh, sorry.
We're talking
Wait,
about.
wait. In that movie,
Yes, here we go. Yes.
when Joker is holding down Batman at the top of the building,
Yep.
and he's like, speaking of which, you want to know how I got these scars? And then Batman says, "No, but I know how you got
You got
these."
these.
And then he shoots out the thing. I'm just like, was now the time for that, Batman?
Yeah. Also, the best part about that is he causes no damage. So like,
Yeah, he doesn't hit him at
matter.
all.
Like,
He just and then he
does
throws him off
nothing
the
to it.
building.
Yes.
It sounds like something Tony Stark would say, not Bruce
It's
Wayne.
so good. Though.
Yeah.
Well, a
No,
lot of
you
the
got
Batman shit talking in that doesn't even make sense. Like when Maggie
We're
Gyllenhaal's
back on
fight
it.
him, and he's like, "Oh, I like it when they fight back," and then he's like, "Then you're gonna love me," and then he gets his ass kicked. Like
Yeah,
he lost to a
Yeah.
knife in the boot.
it's so good.
Oh, that's
Anyways.
right.
And then he kills those dogs.
News
Yeah,
announced
that's the
this week.
funniest part. Is the final fight in that is just Joker and a couple dogs, and Batman kicks the shit out of a couple dogs, and
He
then
throws them
the
off the
Joker
building.
off a building.
No, he throws the dogs off the building too into like a
Does he?
bottomless pit.
No, he throws him down like an elevator shaft or something.
Yeah,
Isn't it like a
tomato,
like
tomato,
unbe-
yeah.
No kill rule does not apply to dogs and Liam Neeson, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those poor
Or Harvey
fucking
Dent.
dogs,
They
he
don't
just-
fall damage.
Do you think the Joker like saw that and was like, "What the fuck? That's fucked
Yeah.
up, man! Like, why would you do that?"
Joker
I'm
would
a
even do
villain,
that.
But
Even for a guy like me, that's cool.
Chameleons in the Craven movie.
Oh yay!
There's the
Thank
news.
God.
Why
of the
would- I don't know why we're getting this Craven movie. It's such a waste, man. Like Craven, it's not going to be in Spider-Man.
I
What a
hope
waste.
Marvel
Over.
Studios just ignores it and does their own crate.
Well, I hope what they do is at the end of the next MCU Spider-Man trilogy, you know, we have all these different villains, and then we get an end credit scene where it's Craven at a bar, and he goes, "So you're telling me there was a guy in a tin suit?"
It's also
At a tiki bar.
those are also
3
both
movies of build-up.
Quicksilvers in multiversal events.
Craven gets all
that's
angry.
right.
Aliens don't want stones.
They could
Oh
show
my
up.
God.
Imagine they did that. They did like Aaron Taylor Johnson, Craven meets
And
Aaron Taylor
Craven,
Johnson,
not gonna happen.
Quicksilver meets Evan Peters, Ralph Boner.
It's like No
and
Way
Evan
Home.
Peters, Quicksilver.
They're all
That'd be
fighting on the
incredible.
Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
I really hope that Multiverse of Madness has Evan Peters Quicksilver, and he's like, I'm actually not Ralph Boner, just to redeem that. Like,
He just
Well, I was
says
actually
that
thinking
really
about that.
turn some.
I was
things
thinking
around.
about that because like they do
Huh?
play the long game. They play the long game in the MCU. They still could be
They
Quicksilver.
have to. Like, they have to.
They know
Yeah.
fans hate the
Yeah.
Ralph Boner thing too.
Oh, I think you say no
Yeah, what-
fans hated that.
Yeah,
I
I
was like,
thought
we
you
just-
just said that. I was like, what?
They know.
No,
fans.
None of those
No one
fans
liked
hated it.
Here's big news for you, JD. Apparently the Black Hawk script is finished.
Oh,
And it's been
fuck
finished for a
me.
year. And Warner Brothers has said, "Yep, we want to make it," but they've had no update since.
Is this a Spielberg one?
Take that,
Yeah.
Marvel fans. Steven Spielberg chose DC over Marvel to make a Black
Black
Hawk.
Hawk.
No one gives a fuck.
Yeah, that's one of the.
When was the last
one-
time the Blackhawks they were in metal? I think, right?
Were they?
Lady Blackhawk, maybe they were on a picture on a
she?
wall. They were,
Oh.
yeah,
Oh,
Wow.
they were on a-
with the challengers of the unknown as well,
Oh,
because
man,
they're like,
what a
look at
great
these obscure
appearance.
characters.
Yeah,
That was it.
Scott Snyder. And then the last bit of
the
news
Metal
that
Man.
I have written down is Chip Zdarsky's writing Batman with Jorge
Mm.
Jimenez on art.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
big.
Yeah.
That was
That is
like
big.
that blew my mind.
Same.
Yeah, it blew my mind a bit too. I was like, oh wow, they're actually like giving Batman like a writer who might do something kind of interesting.
Yeah, and it's also like I would have thought he was locked down to Marvel. I really
Well,
would have.
he's writing The
Yeah.
Night right now, which is a miniseries.
Yeah, no,
and he was
I know,
writing
but, like,
Urban
he's-
Legends and stuff.
like that's different from now writing Batman. You know,
yeah. 'cause
writing
now it's an
Batman-
ongoing-
Batman's their
and he's
biggest
writing
title.
Daredevil. Yeah,
Yeah, he's
That's-
right.
I mean, double
Red
duty.
Batman and
Chip,
Gray
Chip
Batman.
Zdarsky's a powerhouse, man. Can you imagine
Yeah.
the workload he's got?
Yeah.
Gonna do Batman and Daredevil, which are the two most
That's
popular
what I was
books.
saying. They're like
because of him?
similar stories. Like, how do you come up with creative stories every month?
That's a good. I mean,
Bringing back Tim
Rogues-
Drake. He's not
It'd be
bringing
pretty
back
fucking
Tim
funny
Drake,
if you
but-
just wrote the exact same stories for both books and just waited for people to notice.
Bruce is a
or
sex
if like a sex addict, or like what if he did the Daredevil stories in Batman and the Batman stories in Daredevil,
Yeah, that'd be
and he
good.
just like he was
and just
yeah
waits
swapped
for
them
people to notice.
in the cover. Like you open up the Batman issue and it's just the Daredevil issue. You're like,
What the fuck?
what?
I mean,
Holy shit.
Okay,
That was the funniest thing last week. Hunter talking about, I don't know, was it Hulk or whatever? And he's like reading that passage and it's talking about Peter Parker from another universe. And the scientist goes, we had a spider that we irradiated. And that's what it says in the book. And
I
I
know
was
what you're
listening
talking
to Hunter read it on the podcast and he goes, we had a spider that we experimented on. And like when I was listening, I went, he definitely just could not pronounce irradiated then and just made up a word. And I sent it to him and he went, no, I was reading it from the page. That's what it said. And so I was like, fuck this. And I went and found the issue and I was like, no, it doesn't. It says irradiated, you fucking liar.
I'm trying
You're
to
such a
find myself.
bastard. You're trying to weasel your
I
way out of
tried
it. I was
so
like,
hard.
He personally shut down Comixology so you couldn't check it.
Ah.
I guess.
Ask me how
yeah,
many
you wanna
books
get
I've
to that.
read.
I
How many
mean,
books you read?
None.
0.
Because I'm done. Until they fix it, maybe comics are just, it's over for me. They've
It's
fucked
No
me.
more comics.
They have fucked me.
Zdarsky on
like-
Batman.
Well, I
It
just
has been
I
a
think
Reed
about the
Zdarsky on
last-
Batman, man.
No, yeah.
Tim
I
Drake's
guess I'm just,
Robin.
like, I think about personal tragedies in the last year. Like my last year has just been awful.
Here
It's
we
almost put me
go. Oh,
over
no.
the edge. Like I've really thought like maybe like it's not worth it. And very genuinely, I have thought that. But this might be the thing that does it.
Oh God,
This is the
Jeff.
worst thing that's ever happened to me.
Jeff, what are you doing to this man? Are you listening?
Jeff
to this?
Bezos, listen to this.
Look at the cries of a poor man.
We don't have DC Infinite Comics or whatever. We don't have Marvel Unlimited. I have I can go to my local comic book store and pay like $40 for one fucking issue because it's Australia and they're physical issues. They have fucked me. Like, how do I read? I'm not going to go on fucking like free comic sites because you'll like read one page and there'll be 40 pop-ups where it's like hot bums in your area. And I'm like, I don't want to fucking deal with that shit. Like, what do I do? I'm fucked. I'm actually fucked.
Okay, I haven't clicked on Comixology. So what happened?
So what happened is, fuck off, JD. I'm telling the story. What happened is Amazon wanted to merge Comixology into the Kindle kind of reading format. And so they've basically made the Comixology website the Amazon storefront. So you buy all of your books like you were buying physical shit on Amazon. I think they do it so that you can buy, I'm going to buy, Iron Man 16 this week, which I don't know why you fucking would. And then, oh, look, there's a cheap kettle. I might buy that at the same time. And then, they rope you in, you keep buying stuff. But they also updated the app to function more like Kindle. And by function, I mean not fucking function at all. Because now, instead of having all of your books organized by, their series, like you might have, Daredevil 1998, Daredevil 2015, whatever, it's just a fucking one list, ABC, it's alphabetical order, and just all of your comics, and that's it. And you can't organize by like red, or you can't mark things as red. You can, for some reason, you have the feature to permanently delete something from your library, meaning if you choose that option, the only way you can get it back is by repurchasing it or contacting Jeff Bezos himself, which I hear he doesn't answer a lot.
I mean, the Comixology Twitter says he got guided view,
Yeah,
they released a whole thread about
guided view is there. There's one only benefit in the entire update is if you turn your phone like horizontally, you can like slide through really easily instead of sort of like pinching and going through. It like slides like you're flicking through it on a computer, which is good. It doesn't change the fact that when you flip your phone from like vertical to horizontal, the image on like the comic flashes like a black screen for a couple seconds and then pops up here. Like there's no transition to it whatsoever. And also you used to be able to just tap on the page and it would show you just like gently up in the top corner. It'd be like page 13 out of 23. Now you click on it and it zooms the entire issue out. There's a fucking bar down the bottom that says what percentage of the way you are through, which was made by people. People don't understand percentages. I was reading a book the other day that is like, 22 pages. I was like 14 pages into it and it said 45%. How the fuck am I over halfway into the book and it's at 45 fucking percent? Like, how do you fuck something up that like that's so minimal? Like fucking hell.
Harper, I have a question. So I'm on the Comixology Twitter thread right here, and there's this guy. I want to know your opinion on his tweet. Man, y'all some haters. The new app looks so much better. And if you know anything about software development, maintaining two code bases for one app is ridiculous. They're clearly trying to bring us an awesome experience. Be more patient. Thoughts?
Guess what? Here's the fucking thing. And that's what idiots like that fuckhead do not understand.
Y'all some haters.
Is that you can merge this whole experience with Kindle and Comixology and the storefront and not fucking ruin the app. They actually could have kept the app the same, but then also had it that you could read comics on Kindle, and they could have just changed the Comixology storefront to Amazon, but kept the app the same, and no one would have really complained. They would have been like, oh, that's annoying that like, now this, but like, at least the app is the same. But like here in Australia, I can't search up different series on Comixology, the app. I can't make a wish list. I can't find out any information about the books. Whatever I have on my phone is there, and that's it. I can't look up anything else. I used to use Comixology as a comics browser. I'd be reading something and be like, oh, let me see what other books they've got on here. And even though you couldn't buy them in the app, you could look, you go, oh, I want that, put it on a wish list, then go onto the website and buy it through the website. And that was fine. I used it as a browser. And that's the feature they've taken away. You don't have that option anymore. You just read what is on there with their shitty new reader, or you fucking move on. But if you're in a country like me that doesn't have Marvel Unlimited, you're fucked. You just have to buy physical, which might be the only good outcome to come from this.
Wow.
Fuck me.
You're screwed.
No, his rant is 100% on point because they've ruined Comixology by all purposes. I mean, I went on it the other day, not even realizing that it updated, and it brought me to Amazon.com, and I was like, what the fuck? Then I went
Yeah.
on the app and it wasn't working. And I was like, this is terrible. So I go on the Amazon site, right? I find out about the update. And then I couldn't even find my library on there. I own like over 100 books on there. I couldn't find any of them. I had to ask a few people and Google it. And then I found out that you have to go through 5 clicks just to get my library. That's terrible.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They've
It's
ruined the
also
site.
just it's
Also,
so much uglier now. Like it's
it's
so much
oh.
like I've been trying to read this Brubaker book called Velvet, and like if I want to check what page I'm on, like you said, it used to be you just click and then it would say the pages at the top, but now you get this ugly ass
Yes.
scroll. It's disgust. I just lost my page
Terrible.
because I scrolled to, like, you know what I mean? It's like so stupid. Why does this exist?
Yeah, but it's good, Tyler,
and
because you
then
can just remember the
66%. Oh yeah, I'll remember the percentage on that.
Oh no,
yeah,
y'all
you'll
are
remember
just
the
some haters.
because Tyler, you'll be on page 22 out of 23, and it'll be like you're 10% of the way through.
Yeah, they added
they
these
don't understand.
dumb ass settings like animate transition so I could have it go to the next panel 10 times
Oh.
faster. Like that's so like I can just
No, but like when you originally open it, it's so slow.
why do I want
it's
that?
like whenever you swipe to the next page or the next panel, when that is on like the slowest setting, which is what it was defaulted on mine, you would swipe and it would just be like,
Why?
and I'd be
It's
like,
also-
can you hurry the fuck up so I could read this book? Like, Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
and like again, like guided view, like okay, so if I want to focus on this panel, they've added so many stupid options, like I said, where if it defaults, if you don't change the setting, it defaults to no letterboxing around the panel, which means it doesn't focus on the guided view. It just it's so
it just shifts
ugly.
through.
It
Oh,
shifts
that's-
through. So
Oh.
you have
Yeah.
to turn your settings on to letterbox and give you the guided view.
Yeah.
It's so ugly.
But look how I fucking hate how
Ridiculous.
slow that is.
Yeah, well,
Does
I
my
can make it
fucking
10
head.
times faster now.
Yeah,
So-
but you have to, but you literally have to go through and remember when like regular Comixology guided view was just like it, like the automatic setting was
It's
perfect.
so
You would
beautiful,
flick
man,
through it and be
yeah.
like, "Pshum, pshum,
It was
pshum."
a thing of beauty. And also-
they absolutely fucked it.
Yeah, they fucked it. It's sad. It's
The
sad.
guy-
Do you
Guided
remember
view
that
is
part
so
in
weird.
BVS where like Jimmy Olsen gets shot in the head?
Mhm. How could
Well,
I forget?
pretend the guy that shot him was Jeff Bezos and Jimmy Olsen was Comixology. That's just what's happened here.
He's gonna say
walked up
Jimmy Olsen
and
was
he's-
you.
Yes, I am Jimmy Olsen. Fuck me. Like they could fix this entire situation by just going, yeah, you're right. Like the app doesn't really work that way. We'll just revert it, and that's
As
it.
if.
You can keep the store and everything. I don't give a fuck if I have to go on Amazon. Like it doesn't matter because my Comixology account was signed in through Amazon anyway. So like
Mhm.
it doesn't. It's the same login. It's just the
Yeah.
store looks different. I mean, it looks worse. It looks like
It
shit.
looks
I'll be honest.
horrific. It looks
It looks
terrible.
fucked.
It's
But
so
if
hard to
I-
navigate.
But if I have to put up with that so that my reading experience can be okay, that's fine. Like as long as I get the content and I can read it and it's worth the money, that's fine. But like they've fucked both sides of it. Like there's no
Dude.
area that hasn't been absolutely annihilated.
The Comixology
fucking
website was like perfect. It worked.
Oh my God, it was so good.
It was a work of art. Like
It
genuinely,
was.
it was a work of art. Like the
didn't
website was
appreciate it
sometimes
before.
more entertaining to scroll through than the comics you'd read
I-
because there's just
dead
so
set.
much shit.
I bought
and
comics
now it's-
from that thing just because I would scroll through to be like recommended for you, and I'd be like,
Yeah,
"What's
like-
this?" And then I'd follow
Yeah.
the series and
Yeah,
find all
like
the
how
books and
many
be like,
comics
"Yeah."
I've read because Comixology has a subscription thing as well, Comixology Unlimited, where you get, and that's where I mostly read like my indie comics. Because I have
Yep.
DC Universe, I have Marvel Unlimited, or I think I said that wrong. Did I? No, DC
you said
Universe
it
and
right.
Marvel Unlimited. Now, if I go Comixology Unlimited, I can read like The Walking Dead, or I can read Fear Agent, or anything like I wouldn't have normally read because I wouldn't necessarily go to buy the trade. Maybe the trade's too expensive. I would just read it on the thing. But now I'm gonna like not run into those comics anymore because the website's a fucking piece of shit. Like there's so many books that I would just have read because I came across it. It was there, and I go, "Oh, this looks cool." And now it's like that's gone. You know?
I had 2 issues of 90s Daredevil on my phone. It forced me to update because like the screen came up, went time to update or you can't use the app. I updated. I read those 2 issues and I've closed the app and I have not opened it
Mhm.
since.
You like
Oh, you
I
struggling
haven't
to
read
get
a
through.
single issue.
Are
on
you
it yet.
boycotting like
I
until it
have to.
changes?
Like there's nothing. Here's the thing for me. I if this had have happened like 2 months ago when I was like setting out on a quest to read a bunch of stuff, I would have been like absolutely shattered. I mean, I am shattered, but I would have been more shattered because I'm like, how the fuck am I going to read all these things now when they've made it 10 times harder? But I've come to the end of this journey of reading a bunch of Daredevil and Doctor Strange. And now all there really is weekly stuff, right? And the only weekly stuff I care about is like Devil's Reign, and maybe the new Strange series with Clea. And that's about it. Iron Man at the moment could not give a fuck. Batman, fuck
Zdarsky.
that. So I will not be reading like back issues until they fix it. And if they don't fix it, I'm fucked.
Also, like the comic creators are like I was reading a tweet from Kelly Thompson where she's like, I search my name and nothing I've ever written comes up.
Yeah,
so
she says like Josh DeGrazia now. You're not gonna find shit.
It's also like exactly. It's like she was talking about how it's annoying for fans if you can't find the reader or the writer, that you want to find. Like if I search Brubaker and I can't find Brubaker, that's annoying. But if you're someone like her, she said like, and your job is to go through these back issues and sort through this continuity so you can make a new story, and you can't always pay for the trade. You just like lost that. Like, how are you gonna do that? You have to go to Wikipedia now. Like, you gotta go to the wiki.
Frustrating.
If you said to me right
now, like if I was looking for something from, like the 98 Iron Man series, right? Mm-hmm. I couldn't just go onto my library and be like, oh, there it is, Iron Man 1998. Click, find whatever issue I'm looking for. Click, download, done. Now I have to either type in the top search bar and be like, Iron Man 1998 issue, whatever the fuck, or I have to scroll down until I get to the I section and then go through every Iron Man issue I fucking own just to find the one that I want. It's like, fuck me.
And yeah, like you said, for creators, like especially big creators, it sucks. Small creators, it sucks. Me and Hunter put our stuff on there, and now like I don't know about in the future. I mean, not that we have anything in the works right now, but I don't know about in the future, like how we're gonna put our stuff out. Like it's very frustrating.
Oh, hey, that's a good point. I didn't think of it that way.
Yeah, it's very frustrating. It's sad to see Comixology go to this. I really
the
hope
price a hero pays on Comixology, right?
It was, yeah.
Well, as if like it's I searched it to not. It says see more series, and it gave me 4,675 other series to look at. So yeah, I'm never going to find your book.
That's so
someone said to me, do you think they did this just so Amazon can go, oh, well, Comixology wasn't really working. Let's just like put everything into Kindle. And I went, maybe, I don't know. But like, why? Like Comixology, whether you like Marvel Unlimited or DC, whatever, like Comixology owned the fucking market on digital comics. That was where anyone who read digital, because like Marvel Unlimited doesn't do new issues, does it? It's
they get them
6 months behind. Oh, they're 3 months behind. They used to be 6 months.
DC is 6 months.
DC 6 months now. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Oh my god.
But that's what I mean. There is no other service that is running what Comixology is doing with those issues. So like, you either go buy them physically, which might be, Amazon may have just helped out, local comic buyers.
Yeah, that's exactly
but they've also like absolutely
but did they know? Because like, if I was reading digital and I have a shop, that's great. But what about you? You don't have a shop. I mean, not that like you could.
Well,
anyone who's not in America is kind of fucked.
Yeah, well, to me, they've just, no matter what way you look at it, they have fucked. They have fucked something up for someone. It's gone pear-shaped for someone. For every like positive, like you might have one person go, oh, I guess I will just, go back to my local comic book store. You've got me who's gone, I'm just not going to buy like comics for a while then. And that has literally put me off buying my favorite form of entertainment. Like I will not be spending my money. Like, what a stupid Comixology. I was making bullshit purchases on that service. I'd be like, yeah, I'll buy every like, Doctor Strange Marvel Masterwork that collects every story
they were
from
$1.
Yeah, because they were $1. Fuck, I'm never gonna read that shit. But like, I fucking bought them. I was like, maybe I'll flick through for the pretty Steve Ditko pictures. But now I'm like, well, why the fuck would I buy anything on there? I bought the day before I had to update it. I bought the first volume of Greg Pak's Darth Vader because I was like, all right, time to catch up on this series. Update hit.
Right, you just told us you were going to read Star Wars.
Yeah, I'm just like, no, I'm not.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's like,
and
imagine like you have a book like that, or like a Star Wars like has so many tie-ins to anything. Like if you wanted to read all the High Republic stuff, like imagine you'd have to search all these. You have to go on like a triathlon to find them
just to get the fucking books. Like, God. And like it sounds weird to say, but they've ruined the fun of buying and reading, and that's like the biggest thing. Like I enjoyed searching for these things and find this random thing and buying it and like having it there and be like, can't wait to read that. But like I don't even have that feeling now. And like you would think Amazon, considering all they care about is money, would be like, oh, well, let's at least make the experience of buying things fun, because then we wrote people in and they go, oh yeah, I'll get that, blah, blah, blah. But that's not
But
even
that's exactly, they think it is fun because they think comic book people,
No,
like
it's
they
a
think
hunt.
if you want to buy, you know, the first,
that's
they
what I
think
want.
if you want to buy the first volume of Greg Pak's Darth Vader, that you also want to buy like a new air fryer. Like, you know,
I
like,
want to
that's
buy a
not-
vacuum. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, exactly. That's not how it works though. Like
No.
comic book, the reason Comixology was its own website is because people wanted to buy comic books.
comics.
You know, I didn't want to
Yeah,
buy
you
like
move it-
a new
oh.
sink or like, you know, it's ridiculous.
Appliances.
Yeah.
Odds are,
That's
if
why
you're a
there's
diehard
comic book stores, like, they
fan,
don't
you're not
sell-
thinking about that other shit anyway. You're just
Yeah,
like, I
imagine,
just
like,
want to
you know,
read
they
The
don't sell
Punisher.
comic books in grocery stores, is because no one is gonna go to the grocery store and be like, oh, I'm gonna get an apple and I'm gonna get the new Batman, because that's not how that works.
No, it's
know?
not. No, fucking hell.
No,
It just
they-
makes no sense to me from a money standpoint. Like, why would if they
Yeah.
wanted to keep printing money, why would they change it? Because
Well,
they
they-
would make more money by not doing this.
They made
So
it-
they're just stupid in every sense. Like,
Mhm.
if you want to read Craven's Last Hunt, finding the issues is going to be just as hard as finding the issues in real life.
Yeah, no, exactly. A book like that where it's like
actually
all four
true.
different goddamn
Or
series.
Nightfall for Batman. That's like spans
my
6
God,
different
yes.
series.
Yeah, imagine you wanted to read No Man's Land. No
Oh,
way.
good God.
Just good luck. essentially.
Yeah.
Damn
Good God.
Oh, yeah, no, the funniest thing I remember was they were like, a big part of the update is that downloads are going to be faster, and they're like way slower.
Also, it was
I was like,
never
was
that
the
long
one
in the
thing.
first place.
They weren't
They're
that long, but
comics.
now they're like,
Yeah.
not only are they slow, but when I was downloading, like I downloaded Darth Vader to my phone, I like started downloading, swiped out of the app, like didn't swipe and like close the app. I just got out of it and went into something else. And then I went back and it had paused downloading just because I wasn't in the app. And I was like, what? Like, why can't I download things in the background? Like, that's what I always do. I would just set it and go into something else and
Mhm.
forget it, come back, and they're
Yeah,
all
and you'd
there.
wait
Like,
20
what?
seconds. You'd get a sip of water and then you're done. Like that
Yeah,
was all
like,
it was.
It's so absurd.
Do you
So
think if
stupid.
people keep complaining, they might go
Yeah.
back?
They have to. I mean, it's funny. The Apple rating is hilarious because it went from like 4.1 and now it's like 2.4 or something.
So just
Like all
keep-
the reviews is just like, you have absolutely fucked this up.
Mhm.
Okay, so I
Like,
guess
I don't think I've ever seen
Go
someone shit the
give it
bed
one
so
star.
hard on something. Like, it is the worst, like highest of highs to lowest of lows I've ever fucking
And it's
seen.
so difficult because it's Amazon and they don't listen to anyone.
No.
They don't. Like they don't listen to literally anybody in the world. They don't listen to like governments. They don't listen to people that work for them. Like they don't care at all. So it's very possible that this is just it.
Takes the
Yeah.
fun out of reading digital comics.
Yeah,
Good
that's
God.
It's
it.
very possible that this is just how it is now. You know,
Hopefully
until they
not,
decide we're gonna try something new in like 12 years. You know?
12 years.
Mm.
All right, we'll
Yeah.
go back.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's Amazon we're talking about.
Well, Jeff Bezos is a fan of a hero story, so you never know.
He-
He is in our group chat.
Yeah.
yeah. He was listening to it when he went to space. Idiot.
As if
On
Jeff
his way.
Bezos even knows what Comixology is.
There's no
Yeah.
idea.
Like, this has nothing
Yeah,
to
whose
do. Like, this is
decision
clearly.
was this?
Yeah, who's this? There's no fucking way this was Jeff Bezos. Like, there's no way. But whoever's done it has no idea what comics are and doesn't read them and doesn't know how to make the experience good for people. who
Someone's
actually
gonna
do.
find him like just on the street, be like, "Can you fix Comixology?" He'll be like, "Oh, I didn't study that in school."
Yeah,
I saw
who
a
knows?
video of Jeff Bezos the other day.
Where
that I
is
thought was
that? Yeah.
crazy. He was like standing in the middle of a city and someone came up. They're like, "Hey, Jeff, I'm a prime customer, And his bodyguard is standing there and he's like holding his hand like this. But you realize that the hand never moves because it's a fake hand. And he's clearly got his hand on a gun underneath like his thing. It's so fucking weird. But like the hand is like this the entire time. And I'm like, no one stands like this for like 5 minutes. Like, no one does that. Oh, it's weird as fuck. But I mean, if you're that rich, then it makes sense, I guess.
And
Probably
that's
has like
the- that's the
probably has
news
like
of the week.
Spider-Man's Far From Home drone or something.
And maybe the rant of the week
You got
too.
Edith.
Well, Harper, Did you read Iron Man? at
Quiz,
least?
motherfuckers. It's time for
Well,
what?
Did you read Iron Man this week?
Oh, do you want me to tell you about Iron Man before we move? Oh, yeah.
I didn't read it. Just tell me
Oh.
about it.
Oh, Tony Stark's being a silly boy. So I found this issue completely legally. I was looking at the panels.
Yeah. Okay.
And I was just flicking through because I didn't want to read it because I would rather like slit my wrists. And I got to like the last couple pages and Tony Stark sort of, Iron God's up and all of, Frog fuckhead, Doctor Doom, Rhodey, Catwoman, whatever her name is, Hellcat, they're all there and they're fronting up. And Tony's like, I haven't been a naughty boy. I've been a good boy. And they're like, Tony, you're a fuckhead. And he's like, I'm not a fuckhead. And so they all fight. Tony like
Cool.
vaporizes Doctor Doom, like
cool.
kills him straight up. He
What?
he kills Frogman. He melts Silver Surfer. He that mute guy that the Inhuman dude that was in this book. He,
Oh my gosh.
blood's coming from his mouth, kills him. Rhodey and him fight for a bit. Tony then punches Rhodey in the head, snaps the helmet all the way around, and kills Rhodey. So
What?
Rhodey's dead. Unless he's
What?
not in the suit. Maybe he's not in the suit. I don't know. Yeah, I know. This is worse than Heroes in Crisis, if this is true. And then he fronts up to Patsy, but then the helmet retracts back and he's crying. And Patsy's like, yeah. So it looks like Tony Stark has gone full crazy evil.
This is
and
Heroes in
killed his
Crisis.
best friend and murdered everyone. Yeah, no, but here's the thing. Even when we were reading Heroes in Crisis, we were like, this is clearly a fuck up that's written poorly. But this is really off the deep end evil. This is bad.
Yeah.
How did we get to this? Like, we started off with Tony Stark with his like porno stash back being like, I'm giving up my company, I'm giving up my armor, I'm just gonna
small
have fun.
scale Tony.
And then
he
like
deleted Twitter because someone says, "Hey, look, it's Fat Tony in the
Fat
house."
Tony.
Fat Tony in the house.
Yeah, like how do we go from there to this where he's like punching Rhodey's fucking like head around his? I assume Rhodey's not in the suit, but like still, those other guys are dead. He vaporized Doctor Doom. He killed that Inhuman guy. Frogman's dead. Like, I don't get it. I don't know what they're doing. He turned Gargoyle into stone and shattered him into pieces.
Yeah, there he
That's
is.
kind of cool.
I mean, it is cool.
They're gonna
but,
kill
like, I'm also,
Gargoyle.
like-
That's how.
But yeah, look, they burned him inside his suit, murdered him. Like, I don't know what they do from this. Do they like actually go, oh no, the Tony Stark that's been, this God Stark is not
They
really
do
Tony.
the
this whole
Kang
time.
thing again.
Yeah, fuck me. Yeah. I'm so glad we're doing evil Tony Stark. What a fucking original idea. Look how well
What if
that's
Kang
gone in
needs
the
to
past.
make him good now? There you go.
Right.
It's
Can you
like what
imagine
you
if
knew,
this
but
ends
it's
with them
not.
bringing in Teen Tony again?
Yeah.
On like the 30th anniversary. Fuck me. But like, yeah, I
But
don't
they
know
don't give a
what they're
shit about
doing.
Iron Man though. I mean, they made Arno Tony because it was 2020. Like they could just do
That
whatever
was
they
the only
want.
Yeah,
reason,
they. But like, fuck me. I look back at that and I was like, God, we were in a better place. Like, remember when I was just like, oh, I'm really
We were
annoyed
in a
by this
better
story where it's
place.
like Tony Stark doesn't know if he's Tony Stark because genetics, blah blah blah. If you had have told me then, yeah, but like eventually he's gonna kill a bunch of superheroes and then punch Rhodey's fucking head off, I'd probably be like, oh, maybe this isn't so bad.
Perhaps I treated you too
And like,
harshly.
by the way, this issue ended and it was like, tune in next time for the penultimate issue of Books of Korvac. And I'm like, we're still doing Books of Korvac? It's been like 20 fucking issues. No one gives a fuck about Korvac anymore. Like, fuck this. Like, why are we doing this?
Yep.
Just write an Iron Man story, bro. Like, not that fucking hard. Jesus, I don't know what they're doing.
I think he really wanted like a space hero. They gave him Iron
Oh my
Man
god!
instead.
The funniest part about this was like I sent this to Tyler and I wrote Superior Iron Man 2.0 and he went, yo, maybe, like absolutely mocking the fuck out of me, and I was like, well, okay, fair enough.
JD, you read
Bad.
anything?
No.
Not that Tyler, you?
No. My comics aren't in this week yet.
Aquaman was pretty cool. It ended with
Look,
Black Manta teaming up
I
with
thought you weren't
Aquaman.
reading Aquaman.
I got the first issue.
Are you gonna continue?
Nah.
So it wasn't that.
Why?
So it
Because
wasn't
Aquaman's-
that cool.
Aquaman's dying next month. I don't
Oh,
want to continue because of that.
Bullshit. None of them are fucking dying.
Is he
man.
though?
Like,
Is
come
he,
on.
though?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I hope not, but it looks like I don't know. It looks like he's
They're
not,
not
but
dying.
he's officially dying. So that's why I
He
don't
has,
want
a,
to continue.
he has a statue, man. He's dying.
That's a good impression of me.
Remember
I also read
in-
Robin. I read Robin, which was pretty awesome actually until the ending, which I
Robin.
don't know. I don't know if it's
Oh, aren't they doing spoilers? Can you say? Aren't they like hinting at a thing?
they're hinting at a thing. Basically, they're leaving. He's going back to Gotham. And she's like, what do you plan to do there? He's like, oh, I want to visit an old friend. And then he reaches his pocket and takes out like a vial, like a potion bottle, essentially filled with Lazarus liquid. And then the last panel shows Alfred's grave.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring back
Finally
zombie
bringing
Alfred.
back Alfred.
Alfred's
Yeah,
been
like-
decomposing
We were just talking
for a
about this
while,
the other day.
man.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Tyler, he's bones by now. Like that dude is
It's
dead
been
as
3
fuck.
years. Yeah.
How good is the Lazarus bit? Like
Dude,
It's
Jesus.
not even the pit. It's just like that much.
Little vial of-
Alfred's it's
Yeah.
incredible. Like Alfred's death has been so
Lasted this long.
good, and it's been
The-
good. Like
Yeah.
it's been treated well. I don't know if you guys have read the issue where Alfred, well, not when he dies because he dies at the end of the issue, but when Bruce finds out that Alfred is dead
Yes.
recently.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That issue, like I read it last month because I read Tom King's Run again. It made me cry. Like like I haven't cried at a comic since like 1610 Peter Parker died in like 2011. Like that it hurt, man. It
I
was
cried
really
last night.
good.
I cried last night because I watched episode 4 of What If. And the part where Steven like is like, why does this keep happening? Aren't we allowed to be happy? I was just like, fuck me, man.
He's talking about Comixology.
Yeah. Fucking asshole. Fuck you.
But yeah,
It's like
I-
Alfred's message to Bruce is just so sad. He's talking
It
about how
is.
like
Doesn't it kind of
Like-
undermine like the current Nightwing story if Alfred comes back? Like,
Yeah.
Alfred's
Yeah,
like, all right, I'm gonna need
wait,
my
where's my
I'm gonna need
money?
my money back there.
yeah.
where's my money? Well, I
Unless
mean,
this story, like maybe they're gonna do it, like you know.
What if they do evil Alfred?
Well, no, I was
He
thinking
comes
maybe
back
they would
and
do
he's
the
evil,
thing where
like in the
Damien realizes,
CW.
like you know, it's best if
Mhm.
I
Loss
don't
is
actually do
permanent,
this,
yeah,
and
yeah.
he has to
I
say
could-
goodbye. And
he'd
Yeah.
accept death, kind of thing.
no, oh,
Yeah.
actually, perfect idea, right? Goes to the grave, has this long speech about how he misses him, has the vial and stuff, just tips it out on the ground and walks away, and you see Alfred's grave, and a little
See-
bit of dirt starts
Oh
rising
my-
off of it.
And then directed
You
by
know,
Zack Snyder.
And then in
It's
the next
also-
movie, they don't
Doesn't-
follow him
funny
with that
though,
at all.
Like, I mean, like we say, like, oh, it'd be a great story for Damien to like accept death, but also he's come back from the dead himself. So
Yeah, he's probably
I-
accepted death enough times.
yeah, like he died.
He was around
and then
when
they had-
Bruce fucking cocked it.
They had to go.
No,
to a-
was he?
They had
Yeah,
to
he
go-
was.
he did.
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was when he was like introduced. Like he had to. They had to go to Apocalypse to get him back. It's like Damien's been. I think he's accepted death already. So
Yeah.
he's like, we can just bring people back. I came back from the dead. Like what
As
does it
much
matter?
as like a 15-year-old child can accept
Yeah.
the concept of death.
He's a pretty smart kid.
I
He
think
is, he's
if
a murderer.
Alfred were to come back in any book, though, Robin would be it, because pretty much
Yeah.
every issue.
What about
Robin's
Task Force
or-
Z?
or that.
Oh my God, what if he's like their
Oh,
Amanda
tie-in,
Waller?
yeah. But
You're gonna get Sean
Robin,
very excited.
Robin keeps talking to Alfred's ghost. Essentially, he keeps hearing Alfred's voice in his head everywhere he goes. So they've really been talking about Alfred in this book. So it makes sense that he's coming back.
It's because it was
Here-
his fault.
It is his fault. Yeah, it is Damien's fault. But I still feel like they might.
Well,
not
technically, it was
do it.
Alfred's fault.
I can see maybe it doesn't work, and then he
Well,
has
the
to accept
victim
death.
blame, Jesus.
No, it was.
I would say it was Bane's fault, personally.
Yeah, you know, it kind of.
No, but Alfred
It
Alfred
was kind of a
says
twist
that-
off with his head.
He pulled a
Alfred
Tony Stark
says-
and just
that like he knows that if anybody in City of Bane, if anybody from the Bat family goes into Gotham, they'll kill Alfred. And so Alfred like lied and said he was safe so that they would show up, and Bane kills him. But he lied. So yeah. So it is
Maybe.
Alfred's fault that he died.
this issue
Technically, it's
also.
Thomas Wayne Batman's fault.
Oh,
He's the mastermind of it all.
Well,
there we
he
go.
did defeat the entire Bat family in like one
Yeah.
page. So you know,
yeah,
he's
well, yeah, I
a
forgot about
tactician.
that. There is one page in this issue that was pretty wholesome where Damien has his first kiss. He kisses skeleton girl. I forget her name. Lord Deathman's apprentice. Do you know?
Yeah,
Okay,
You're
well,
not getting anything out of anybody.
she's in the whole book, but they kiss in this issue, and when they kiss, it cuts to they kiss at like a celebration. It cuts to Roz and Talia watching them, and Talia like jaw
They seem
drops, and she
nice.
quickly like turns and runs away, and Ra's al Ghul just like takes like some like a drink, just sips her through like a twirly straw, and goes, just like your father. Like, just nods.
I thought he was gonna. It'd be better if he went.
Wait,
Wait,
why would he
wait,
say
wait! Just
that
like your
about-
father,
Yeah, like he
said-
was fucking your daughter, bro. That's weird as fuck.
and he was
No.
drugged.
Yeah.
I know. But then he says something like, "You're just."
I remember the first time I saw your dad fuck my daughter.
It's a funny panel though. It's just that both like Talia is clearly like embarrassed or like disappointed in Damien, but Ross is like proud of him.
Just like your father. That makes no sense.
This is Tyler. Are you looking for?
I remember when I caught Bruce raw dog and Talia, man. You're making me proud.
I gotta find this exact line. It's
I remember when
like
I
that,
walked
though.
in on your passed out body because you had been drugged. Like, what the fuck?
Oh no!
Yeah, I remember when you
It's
were growing in a
close, okay.
tube.
It's
Oh fuck!
it's close.
Me,
This
that's
is
so
the
funny.
this is the panel there. Like they kiss, and then you see Talia walks away, and Ross just takes a drink out of a cup. The actual line, sorry, is
Oh my
he really
God.
does take after his father, doesn't he? He like
Okay, that's
That's a little. That's a little better.
That's a world of
Going
difference.
Hunter does
off.
not know how to read off the panel. Apparently, that's
No,
that's
no,
the
clearly
last
not.
2 episodes.
Hunter,
clearly
if you had
not.
like
Oh my-
any other job, the misinformation that you like spread, oh my God. Did you want to be a
That is
journalist?
so.
Yeah,
That is so much different.
I have a
That is
journalism
the
degree.
holy- That is
To
so
be fair,
different.
I'm just
Yours,
trying to. I
man.
read this last night. I'm trying to remember.
Last night, it was like a month ago. Like you betrayed the context so bad that it was like the opposite of what you said.
I'm gonna
You
lose
said
this
it like it was
quiz.
like, yeah, just like Bruce, man.
I'm gonna lose
Hell
this
yeah.
quiz. That's what I'm
Oh,
not saying.
God.
Yeah,
Good
that's
God.
what I read
Oh.
this week.
I think Andrei. That's Andre, right?
Yeah.
We had a dude, comic Andre. It's his birthday, I think, today, or maybe it's yesterday.
He's one of our number one supporters. He always.
He is. Well, I always just read his name as Andre, but then I was like, fuck,
Andre.
he wants me to say happy birthday. What if I fuck up his name?
What'd
Anyway,
you
he
think
wanted
of-
me to say.
What would you have said?
He
Andre?
wanted Andre. I don't know.
Andre.
But I have to say it in the Arthur Morgan voice, apparently, and that's what he requested.
You got this. You got this.
Happy birthday, Andre. You remind me of a fella I used to know named Comic Andre, and I hope you have an excellent birthday. There you go. How's that?
You did the Arthur Morgan
Yeah, man.
tuberculosis.
Wait, let's do like
tuberculosis.
Dutch, can you wish him a happy birthday as well, please?
Oh God.
It would mean a lot to me.
Are
What?
you talking to me or
Yes, I'm talking to you, you motherfucker.
you were gonna do a Dutch voice?
I said Dutch. I was expecting you to be
God
Dutch
damn!
because you're
Oh,
always
I
Dutch.
I haven't played. That's my John Marston.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Andre!
birthday, Andre!
This is terrible.
do the Dutch
This is so
voice.
stupid.
I haven't done Dutch in a while. We have a plan to go to Tahiti.
You always have a plan, Dutch, but your plan is never to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Andre. Now I need you to get that money and get it in the job. Or the
Well,
rocket. Whatever. Not the jaw.
going
Don't
on?
get the
That
jaw.
was way longer than it should have been, but yeah, like happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
man.
Damn it, that was one of my quiz questions. Was do the Arthur Morgan voice?
But it's for JD.
Oh fuck.
JD, you do the Arthur Morgan voice.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's more like his voice kind of cracks at the beginning.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Afraid.
I'm afraid.
Okay.
I love this.
We got a
Holy
quiz
shit.
going on.
Sorry, we're about to do a quiz. I saw a video the other day that came up. It was from Red Dead 1, and it went, oh, JD's doing the rock eyebrow at the moment. It was like John Marston's greatest insult. And I was like, I feel like I remember most of the insults from like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Redemption 1, sorry. And I clicked on it and it's just John Marston in a shootout and he goes, "You couldn't shoot a fart out of your own ass." And I was like, that is pretty fucking good. That's a great insult.
It's so good.
It's so good.
So lovely
It's
the
also funny because
JD
he's so
rock.
dumb. He's dumb as bricks. Like that's an
He is
insult someone
dumb
could
as
use
fuck.
against him too.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you probably heard it from somebody who went,
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep that.
that's a good one.
Well, Arthur is too. I played recently. I did the
John is
the
so much
side
stupider
quest.
than Arthur though.
yeah, but
John's like as
where-
dumb as he can't even read.
you can find
Yeah,
that
no,
woman
he's
who's going
real.
over dinosaur bones, and she's like, "Dinosaurs were here," and Arthur's like, "They were where? Everywhere,
Yeah.
everywhere." He like looks around.
Yeah.
Are they
He's
real?
like a bumbling like
Yeah.
fool.
And then he asks, like, "Are they real?" She goes, "Of course they're real." Anyways, yeah, so we each did 3 questions each for each other.
We each did 3 questions each for
each other, and we each are going to have each try to.
Oh fuck me.
Sorry,
And
we're
you
all gonna
interned at
ask each
Marvel.
other 3 questions each, and then if we can't figure it out, the other 2 people will have a chance to
Steal the
steal
question.
afterwards. And yeah, we're gonna mark it up. I think who won last time?
Tyler, didn't he?
Tyler.
No, I think JD won.
I thought
I think you. I remember being annoyed
we
that you
tied?
won.
No,
Oh,
I think
yeah.
Tyler.
I thought
I don't
JD
think I
won actually.
Yeah, I think JD won.
Yeah, there you go. Good job, JD.
So JD,
I ain't winning this time.
I
To be
remember
fair, the,
because JD
question, the
lost the
questions
first
we were
3
giving
questions.
JD. Yeah, we were giving JD questions like, "Who's the main character in Steve Ditko and Stanley's Spider-Man series?" And like,
He's like
Fuck,
Peter Parker. And we're like,
Flash
oh, yeah,
Thompson.
that's correct.
yeah, that's it. Oh, well done.
Oh, I didn't think
Forgetting
you'd
that
get that
JD
one.
reads comics because every week we're like, "What did you read?" He goes, "Nothing." He's just here.
Listen,
could
this
be your-
week, this week is going to be the test of of Harper's Iron Man 80s knowledge.
It's
'Cause he
been a while.
claims to
me.
be an expert.
Well, I've read it. I've read it all.
JD, you want to begin with Harper?
No, I literally only have one 80s Iron Man question, so I got to save it. It's my like bullet.
Oh,
chamber.
You wanna start, though?
fucking-
No.
okay. Who wants to begin?
Okay, I'll start then. Fucking hell, you're a
We're
bunch of
all awkwardly looking at each other.
absolute fucking pussies. It's
Here,
like
we'll,
you were doing
do
like
it. We'll do a
like a-
circle. We'll do a
you
circle.
were doing a speech in high school, and
This-
you're like,
this is
anyway,
not a
think
circle.
about. All right.
Sure.
First question for Tyler. Tyler,
Yeah.
what is the last thing said in DC: The New Frontier?
Are you kidding?
Oh,
Is it
No,
not?
I'm not kidding.
I mean,
Go.
it. God, I don't want to. It's because it's gonna sound so stupid if it's wrong. Is it A New Frontier?
It's that's so far fucking off that I.
But it's the speech. It's the last speech. What are you talking about? What?
No, in the epilogue, which is the end of the last issue, they're going
it-
through. It's right when I'll give you a hint. It's when they're all fucking fighting Starro.
Oh man, I have no clue.
No clue.
I haven't
Do
read
you want
that
me to
book
tell
since
you
we
who's
talked about it.
talking?
Sure.
It's Jimmy Olsen.
No idea. I forgot Jimmy Olsen was in the book.
He says, "You done? Or anyone want to steal it?"
I thought the final scene was with the Trinity. I didn't even think about the Starro fight.
yeah, it is a star.
I thought it was them like going over. I thought it was the Kennedy speech.
Is it?
Yeah, and then it goes epilogue, and then we see
Oh,
where everyone
shut
is,
up.
and then they
Yeah,
fight
right,
Starro,
right.
and Jimmy Olsen says, "Anyone?"
It's Justice League.
I gotta take a picture of Superman.
He says it's going to be okay. That's it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
He says,
Yeah.
"Miss Lane, here they come now. It's going to be
Going
okay."
to be okay.
I want you to know that's what all of my questions are going to be like today.
Oh,
Last
God,
lines?
fuck you.
Okay.
My questions are not hard enough then because I have like much simpler
Oh,
questions.
my questions are dickhead questions.
You're right.
That's
I
because I
got.
asked you to name the 10 rings last time.
Here, I'll go
Name
next.
5 spells.
go
Redeemer,
next.
Nightbringer. That's it.
Here, I have different sort of questions
Incandescent.
for you.
Sorry, I'll stop.
JD,
Yo.
in Batman Incorporated by Grant Morrison,
Fuck. Batman
Damian
Incorporated sucks.
is killed.
That's the answer.
He's killed. What were his last words?
I have no fucking clue, and I read this
Oh
like a few
fuck! I'm
weeks ago.
dying. I'm dying.
No, it's
That
ow.
shit hurts.
Ow.
I have no fucking clue.
You know, anyone want to steal?
When does Damian die in Batman Inc? Oh, he does. Oh,
Second
yeah,
last
like,
issue.
gets
Yeah.
stabbed. He gets
Yeah.
stabbed.
Tell Dad I love him.
Wait. Can I?
Yeah.
Isn't it? He's talking to Dick, right?
No, he's talking to Talia.
Oh, never mind.
Tell Dad
He
I
had
love
didn't
him.
hadn't he recently talked to Dick
I mean, yeah. But,
behind cover, and he was like, "It's been you and me, Grayson." Or
oh yeah, you
never
said
mind.
you were my favorite.
Does he
partner,
say?
yeah.
Does he say TT with the?
No,
No.
close though. Close.
It's so stupid how that's like always his
Close.
dialogue.
Does he
but-
say hee hee?
He's okay. No one knows it. He says, "Call him off at once, mother."
Oh, 'cause- what?
There you go.
Oh, this is gonna be such a fucked episode.
Oh god.
This
You know,
trivia's
this is where
gotten
we're
too
going.
If
complicated.
anyone gets a question right, then props to you.
yeah, you get 1 point, you win.
Oh fuck me.
All right, JD, you want to go next? Since
Sure. Tyler, since me and you were recently talking about Batman White Knight.
Yes. I have a White Knight question for you too.
The Neo Joker, aka Harley Quinn 2, what's her real name?
Oh man, I don't know. God damn it. I haven't read this story in a while either. God, is it? It's not like a reference to anything, is it? It's not. Yeah,
Not as far as I can tell, at least.
I don't know. It's
I
probably
think I
something
know it.
stupid.
I think I know it.
Like
You read the story?
I think I know it.
I don't know.
Can I steal?
Samantha.
No.
Can I steal?
Harper?
Is it John Diggle?
Is it John Blake? Is it Robin?
You should go by your real name, Neo Harley Quinn or the Joker or whatever it was.
It's Marion Drews. I don't know. I thought that was
Marion Drews.
like it's not a reference to anything as far as I can tell.
Damn, I have a White Knight question for you. I'll go right. You know what? I go next, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Tit for tat,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, White Knight. There's a Jason Todd is a very distinctly different character, and I counted 2 major ways, right? And I want you to name those 2 ways in which Jason Todd in White Knight differs from Jason Todd in regular continuity.
Well written.
He doesn't die.
Yes, that's one of them.
He gets tortured by the Joker in like a chair instead of getting beaten with a crowbar.
Well, no, that's no. He doesn't die. There's something else.
You were fries.
He says that he regrets meeting Bruce Wayne.
No.
I think you're going too specific.
He
has red hair.
He doesn't
No.
return.
He's
I haven't
Nightwing.
read the White Knight sequel.
You're just going on.
Small dick.
I don't think. I guess you don't know it.
Harley Quinn
the
stops him from getting tortured. I mean, there's a lot of things that are kind of different about him.
But the one. Does anybody else want to steal it?
I don't know.
He's in
yeah.
the. Oh yeah.
No, I was gonna say like a scar. It's like, does he have a
No.
scar that's a J?
No.
In
That's
the
Arkham
White
Knight.
Knight. In the
Where's
White
G?
Knight continuity.
That was the joke, you fuckheads.
In the White Knight continuity, Jason Todd was the first Robin.
Oh.
He was? I don't even remember.
Before
that.
Dick
I knew
Grayson,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
He's the
remember
first
that at all.
Robin. Yeah. Which is
So-
really stupid.
They mentioned that in the White. I really don't even remember
For
that.
no reason, he's the first Robin.
Take it
Nightwing
easy,
also like
sweetheart.
isn't Nightwing in this story. He's like so anti-Bruce, like very odd.
So far, JD has two questions
0.
wrong, and Tyler's 2 questions wrong.
I have two wrong.
Yeah. You have
Oh
two
yeah,
wrong.
Damian Wayne's last words.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
This is going perfectly.
Yep. Harper, your turn
Swimmingly,
to
as they say.
JD.
Oh fuck me. We want me to go over
Attack
3 to
JD.
start out?
attack.
Oh,
Whose last words were?
no. Actually, no. You're right. I'll ask Hunter. Hunter. Yeah. Hunter. Question: in what issue of Secret Wars did Doom vaporize Sheriff Strange? If you don't get this, Tyler's gonna steal.
Yeah, I have only one time, right?
Can I steal first?
It's
Oh, I
hard
guess
too, because
I
if you
know it.
read
I
it
guess
in
between
trade, it's
one
I
and
think I
difficult.
know it.
4?
Huh?
4?
Final answer?
Yeah.
5.
Damn it.
Hey, I got it.
I would have said 5 anyway. Damn it.
I read that last
5 is
month,
where
I
they
think
do
it helps.
the funeral with the statue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good book, man. I mean, obviously, no shit.
No
Secret
shit.
Wars is good, but
Yep.
Cool. First one right.
First
Yeah,
one,
good job.
And Hunter won. This has been a great trivia.
Yeah,
Okay,
good job,
Harper,
good job.
Harper, for your first question,
I like asking.
I'll go with this one. I'll go with a recent one. In Chip Zdarsky's Daredevil. Specifically the annual, Mike Murdock is brought back to history. He used
by using
an
what
item
object?
to do it. Yeah, what is it called? What did he use?
It's like a rock of some sort, some orby rock fucking thing. Fuck me. What's it fucking called? I want to say Orb of Agamotto, but it's not that, because that's
No.
the thing that peers into worlds. What the fuck is it? It's not Doctor Strange related. It's like, I thought it was like Infinity Stone related or something. Is it the
Does anyone know?
some sort of cosmic orb thing?
The last is 2 words, is blank stone.
Is it
Infinity.
the
Eternity
Seeing
Stone.
No.
What is
Okay,
it?
no one got it.
The Sorcerer's Stone.
The Norn Stone.
Oh God,
yeah,
it's a Thor thing.
that's right. Didn't I ask you a question to do with that once?
You did once, yeah.
Yeah,
I just remembered
fuck,
that.
That's funny.
Damn it.
There we go. All
It's a
right,
Thor
Shady,
thing, yeah.
you're asking.
That is probably
Uh,
the issue from that series I remember the fucking least.
Because it's the annual, yeah.
Yeah, who cares about that?
Harper.
Oh god damn it. Yeah.
What is the name of the bar that Doctor Strange goes to?
Fuck. Oh no.
I base nothing off my
Oh.
own knowledge. This is all Google, so it could be wrong. but-
Fuck me. Oh shit. Oh fuck me. I've read so many books recently where
Is-
he goes there. Oh
No,
no.
it's not that one.
I think it's more of a recent thing based on my Google search, but not
Yeah,
that's
it's in Jason Aaron's a
Jason
lot.
Aaron thing.
Okay.
Yeah, Wanda
Um,
Maximoff, everyone's there. That's a good
You
one.
better watch out, or
Oh,
Tyler's
my
gonna
God.
steal.
I don't know it.
Oh fuck me. Oh my god. It's fuck.
It's not. It
Jesus.
was. I was gonna say something else, but it's a different bar in the Marvel universe.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Everybody knows his name.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. It's the. It's the.
Got it? Not got it? Anything?
Yeah. You broke him.
Anybody?
You broke him.
Give me an hour. I should get it. Wait, it's got to be it's obviously the.
Tyler, are you jumping in here?
No, I don't.
Nah.
Know. Well, okay. Let me guess. Is it the Infinity Bar?
I was
No.
thinking Infinity 2.
But
No,
that's
it's
that's Jim
Is that the
Corrigan's
J-
bar or something, right?
Yeah.
The bar
Again,
with no
Jason, yeah.
name.
Almost.
Yeah, no, the
that
bar
was
with
a
no name is
guess,
the
I don't
super
know.
villain. Is the super
Oh,
villain
it-
of Marvel
it's
Universe.
Bar
called-
with no doors or something.
The
What is
bar
it?
with no doors.
Yeah, that's it.
It's
That's he gave me most of that, so I wouldn't pay
Yeah.
it. But yeah, that's what it is.
I was because I
You
was
said the bar with
thinking
no
like the
name.
bar with no name is the one those
Yeah.
super villains go to.
Bar with no doors.
Yeah, the bar with no door. Yeah, Damn it.
So do
But I kept
is that
thinking
right?
Infinity Lounge,
Yeah,
and I
that's
was
right.
like, "That's
I
not."
mean, he got it without
it is.
getting.
No,
I mean,
I wouldn't pay. Well, he had to say most of it for me to go. Oh, that's what it is.
but
I
he
I
don't-
don't. I wouldn't count that.
I'm
but
gonna
he
give you a
didn't- he was
tick, but
guessing.
it's gonna be blue.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't pay that. That's like 30% of a point.
Okay. Yeah, you
It's
you
not
get,
a
you
full
get
point.
half. You get half.
Am I next?
Tyler's turn.
Yeah, Tyler's turn. Yeah.
Hunter.
Yep.
So you broke the internet with this famous series called Project Doomsday. And- In Doomsday Clock,
Oh.
Dr. Manhattan
Yes.
explains this theory called the metaverse theory.
Yeah.
Explain it back to me.
Oh God.
That's awesome.
Like word for word.
Well, no, not word for word, but
That's-
in your own words. What is the
Oh
metaverse
my
theory?
God.
So Facebook wasn't doing so well. So basically,
You fucking idiot.
what they were
Fuck
doing
you.
is they were going to combine. No, it's basically like time will repeat itself, right? And how Superman will always be happy. How do you explain whether it's like 1939 or 2011? Superman will always be in the time.
I think that's a little too abridged.
Yeah,
There's a lot more elements to it.
time.
Yeah.
Harper, do you want to steal?
Yeah,
Isn't it
you-
like Superman is the fixed point in the main Earth and everything kind of revolves around him, and whatever happens in the main like Earth spills out into every other like universe and then goes around in like, you know, if Superman moves up, then all the stories move around him, and then that spreads out to the rest of the universe and blah 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 blah. Isn't it just that he's
Yeah,
like the
that,
fixed
like,
point and that Prime Earth is
the-
the fixed point?
The Prime Earth is the metaverse, and Superman is the embodiment of the metaverse. And so
Yeah.
anything that Superman does or any way that he changes, the
Bridges out to
multiverse
everything else.
reacts.
Doesn't he
in
also explain
tandem.
it like an organism?
think
Like
I-
it's always fighting back? Because I remember.
Yeah,
I
and
think
that's why
that's
Wally
the
West
Wally
brings
page.
up- Yeah.
Fucking nailed that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
you should give Harper that.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize that Harper was the biggest Doomsday Clock fan here.
He is, and I
No,
have
I'm
a
the
Doomsday
biggest
Clock question
Superman
for
fan.
him too.
Oh, do you really? Oh
Yes.
no.
Okay,
no.
Harper, you
no.
have a 30% point and a steal point.
Yes.
Yeah, 1.3 points.
Yeah.
Let's go. That's gonna win him. That's gonna win it.
No,
Oh,
Harper,
fuck.
you're asking.
Oh, shit me. Fuck, shit me sideways. All right.
All
JD.
right.
Oh god.
We were talking about this today, so I thought it'd be funny to bring up. What issue of The Flash did Barry's DCU costume first appear?
Oh fuck.
Oh, I remember the issue.
Oh, I think I know it. I think I might know it too.
I want the number, motherfuckers.
I mean, okay, it's after Monopol's run, and Monopol goes
Yeah.
4 volumes, but then there's a volume in between that's Boost 11.
History lessons. Yeah. Think about the story that he got the costume.
No, I know,
after.
but I read that in trade, so I didn't read it in singles, so I'm not as familiar with the
Yeah.
singles. But
Oh,
Fuck.
fuck.
Oh,
I want to say like 35.
Okay, final answer.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't know, but I want to say around 35.
Hunter wants to pitch in. Let's see who gets closest.
And I want to pitch in too.
Hunter,
30.
Tyler.
Is it like 42?
It's 41.
Oh my
shit.
damn it! Because I had
Oh,
42 in my
Tyler,
mind.
if you had have gotten that.
Because 41 DCU all happened the same. I should have said 41 because 41 is also the issue where Jim Gordon becomes Batman.
Yeah.
Everything would have happened at 41. God damn it!
Yeah. The issue right before is future Flash like fading out, and he goes, "Remember this name, Thorn." And then the next issue, Barry's just in this new suit and it's not addressed.
That might be the first Flash issue I ever bought.
I hate
Wow.
that suit, by the way. I still, to this day, hate that suit.
Red Booth. I thought you said DCEU, and I was like, that appeared in
Suicide Squad?
Ezra Miller?
Yeah, I'm like, maybe
Sorry.
it appeared in the Flash Museum in the background of one panel.
My questions for JD are fucked.
Um,
It's so fucked.
I'll give my easiest one out of all these. Tyler, how old was Miles
Why would you
Morales
give the-
when he got his powers?
Oh, that's
13?
easy.
What time? Sorry, what?
13.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You got it.
Yeah.
I find that weird that he was 13.
He was 13 years old.
Yeah,
he
he
had
was
just got into
very young.
middle school. when he
Like
became-
grade
when he became
7.
Spider-Man. Yeah, and now he's like 18. Like he's
Yeah.
actually aged way more than most characters do. Yeah, I
Yeah,
have a point.
it's only been like
think he's
what,
17
11
now.
years.
Yeah, 11 years, and he's aged 5.
That's impressive for comic books.
Yeah,
It is, yeah.
Because Tony Stark was like 39 and now he's 26.
I
So
mean,
go
you got to look
figure.
at John Kent. He was like, he lasted like 3 years before he gained 7.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but that's
Don't get Hunter on a rant.
Yeah.
He'll fucking lose it.
JD, you could ask now.
Let's see. Who did I not get? Oh, Hunter.
Yeah.
I love the way you say Hunter in these quizzes. Hunter is so
He
condescending.
knows I'm gonna get it wrong.
It's kind of a two answer question. It still counts for 1 point, so fuck you. But what is Alfred's daughter's name and call sign in the New 52?
Her call sign is Penny 2.
I know her name.
Oh no.
I know it.
Penny 2 though, right? Yeah. Okay.
Tyler's getting
Is it
Wait, am I-
Julia?
correct.
It is.
Wow.
Oh.
I thought you were gonna get the Julia, but not get the Penny too.
Penny
I would have
2,
never
knew
gotten
right away.
Penny 2.
But I noticed that because I remember you used to always talk about how you like the name Penny 1. And when I was
would've
reading New
said
52
one
again, I was
batch,
like, oh,
two
Penny
pat.
2.
Mhm.
Penny and
That-
Dime.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Alfred's daughter's
Great
kind of
reference.
disappeared. like,
I'm
since
shocked I got
or-
that.
I was thinking about that. There's
I'm
so much
shocked
that
you
happens
got
in
that.
that run that just like never.
Never
Remember
appears
the
again.
Joker cuts off Alfred's hand.
Yeah, that never.
Yeah,
was
that's
that ever
right.
even
Alfred's got a
addressed?
robot. Well, he's dead now, but he had a robot. hand.
That's what Damien's gonna use to bring him back with Lazarus. The robot hand. It's gonna be robot.
Oh
Alfred.
shit, Robot Alfred. No, no.
Rob Alfred.
You know what they
Good
should
call,
do with
yeah, that-
Alfred? They should like turn Alfred into like an AI and put him in like Batman's cow.
Like in Batman and Robin.
His grave did say that he was a loving.
They did that in the
father,
movie. They did that in
so-
Batman and Robin.
Yeah, I remember.
He gets McGregor's. He's got the same. He's got the same disease that Nora has. Nora Freeze.
I don't like that Harper's looking directly into the camera. It's like,
Okay,
it's like a hostage video right
Can
now.
I just say in the future, please don't ask me any quiz questions on Batman and Robin because clearly I don't know it very well.
Yeah, what is the disease that Nora Freeze has? In Batman? I know it.
Hey, Tyler, you're
McGregor's
asking.
syndrome. Okay, I'm asking.
Mhm.
Harper.
Yeah,
Infinity War is a great movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay, who was the first person to be snapped and who was the last person to be snapped?
First person to be.
I was gonna
snapped
ask you to
was-
give me an order initially, but that's too much.
Fucking hell!
Yeah.
That
So
first
who's the
person to
first
get
and the
snapped
last?
was Bucky. Last
Yeah.
person to get snapped would have been Peter Parker.
No.
Oh wait, who would have been there? I mean, I've lost the question, haven't I?
Hunter?
Who, last person to get snapped wasn't.
Yeah,
Peter.
Bucky is first.
Yeah, Bucky
Oh,
first.
no! Post credits scene, fucking Samuel L.
Oh,
Jackson, Nick Fury.
yeah.
No fuck.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was man, I was really hoping to
Jesus.
cheese you out of that.
You almost fuck. I mean, you would have if you just had gone. No, anyone want to steal it? But you just let me run with it.
Well, I mean, you get two
Fucking
tries.
post-
Your first
credits,
real
bro.
point.
Yeah.
Harper,
Initially, I was
asking.
gonna be like, name them all in order.
That would fuck. Yeah, no. Jesus Christ. Me? Am I asking?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Tyler.
Jeez.
Yeah, but this is such horse shit. Who was Iron Man fighting in archival footage in Secret Wars 2004? It's one page.
Oh my goodness gracious, dear Lord! It's
Wait, Hunter's read this.
Are they in
Yeah.
Latveria?
Huh?
Is it when? Iron Man doesn't go to Latveria, does he?
No, he doesn't.
Can you
That's what I
repeat
mean.
the question?
Secret
archival
War?
footage. Secret War 2004, Brian Michael Bendis.
Are you kidding me?
Who was Iron
In
Man fighting in
archival
archival
footage?
footage in Secret Wars 2004?
I could picture
Okay, I
it.
haven't read that story.
Because it was
in a
like
long
black
time.
and white.
No, it
How
wasn't
does that
black
story
and white.
begin?
Well, there was like it was
Because
like blue. There was a bit of bits of blue in it.
No, it's
Oh.
just it's full colors. Yeah.
Is it? Can I want to ask a question. Is it a
Wait,
hero or a villain?
I couldn't possibly say
Is
until
it-
Tyler has had a go.
I don't know. If it's connected to the story,
It is.
is it Lucia
Okay.
von Bardis?
No.
Damn it.
Is it?
Tyler, I'm gonna give Tyler a hint. Tyler,
Oh.
it's someone that is being interviewed.
Oh, wait, no, I don't know it. Being interviewed?
Hunter.
Is it Quake?
Hunter, would you like
Damn
to
it.
steal?
It's not Quake. I was gonna say it's Quake. Is it
Daisy
Invisible
Johnson.
Woman?
It's not Invisible Woman.
It's Invisible Woman.
She,
It is.
appears like she was like the secret agent of that team.
It's Killer Shrike.
I don't
What?
know.
he's the night looking fucking guy with the ponytail that they're interviewing, and then they like send him out.
Oh my
Like,
god, are
remember
you
that
kidding
fucking
me?
guy?
Are you serious? In archival footage.
It's one page.
All right, I'm looking at the score right now. JD, you're the only one with no points. So here's my easy question for
Go.
you:
I think I could get this.
What is
Finish
your
this test
birthday?
with 0.
Name 4 speedsters in Marvel.
Ooh.
I could name 2. Wait, no, I could name 3.
Quicksilver in
only
the
name
X-Men
2.
movies. Quicksilver
No,
in the Avengers
okay,
movies.
Marvel
Ralph
Comics,
Boner.
Marvel Comics.
You
Marvel
sneaky
Wait, whoa,
fuck.
whoa. Wait, he said.
Oh, I can.
Okay.
I've got 4. I've got 4.
You have
Shit.
4? I can't even
I've
think
got
of, I can
Silver.
think of 2.
Yeah,
Quicksilver. Isn't there someone named Speed or some
Yep,
stupid shit
yep.
like that?
Oh, motherfucker.
Yep.
Whizzer. Is that
Yep.
another one?
And
One more.
Fuck.
One more.
Isn't one? Of
Oh, I
Wanda's
know
kid-
one.
Fuck.
One more.
Ah.
One more.
The Eternals bitch, Makari.
yeah,
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. you
those
got
are
it.
literally the 4 that
I
I
didn't
thought
think
of.
of
Wait, can
I
he
was
run
thinking
super
Speed
fast in the
Demon.
books?
I
Speed
don't
Demon,
know,
yeah.
but they do in the movie, so good enough.
Makari's fast, but Makari's also a
A
male
guy
doctor.
named
I-
Mark Curry.
Yeah.
I got Eternals. I got Speed and Quicksilver, and then I was
And the
thinking, and I went,
Wizard,
oh
yeah.
yeah, the Wizard. That's right.
I didn't think of him. I had Speed Demon.
I should have picked Buried Allen when Barry Allen went
Yeah,
to the
Buried
Marvel
Alien.
Universe.
Yeah, when he crossed over. Yeah,
I would have
That was a
allowed
reference.
it,
Fine.
honestly.
that's
Damn
a
it.
reference only JD and I got.
Well,
Hey,
I know,
your first point.
It's all right, Harper. Someone in the YouTube comment section will get it.
Your first
Thank
point.
God, my only point of the day.
It's a
Games like
Marvel
golf,
question.
right? You're
too.
supposed to score.
You're
low.
asking now.
Me?
Yeah.
Tyler. The Uncanny Avengers were formed after what event?
Avengers versus X-Men.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know the difficulty of these Marvel questions. I just looked them up online.
Oh yeah, Avengers versus X-Men, because Scott gets kidnapped for murdering Charles Xavier, And then Captain America's like, you mutants could really use some good propaganda. Let's make a half X-Men, half Avengers team. That book is underrated. I'll say that right now. That book is
Hunter loves Avengers versus X-Men, so that's cool.
good. No, Uncanny Avengers. Rick Remender, so good.
Tyler, you're asking.
Oh, okay. Let me see what I got in the kitchen. JD, you read Scott Snyder's Batman recently?
You look
Very recently, this month.
When we first meet Duke Thomas, he's trying to come up with, he's doing crosswords so he can come up with a riddle to ask Nigma so he can save the city, right?
Fuck.
And he's stuck on this one word he can't solve.
Fuck.
it's a
And
six-letter
Bruce gives him the
word
answer.
for
You
hit or
son of a
miss.
bitch.
Bruce is like just wake up from like a coma.
Yeah.
It's a 6-letter word for hit or miss.
Yes,
word?
and I fucking know it. Fuck.
He gave you the
Ah,
question.
6
Like
letters, right? It is
you're
6
solving it for Duke.
I know it.
Shit. Because
JD,
Bruce
you
wakes
know
up.
it.
Bruce wakes up in a fucking coma.
I know
In
it.
Duke's apartment.
I know it.
Which I thought was kind of a weird part of the book.
Definitely weird.
You motherfucker. I have no fucking clue. And I shouldn't, when you say it, I'm going to know it, but fuck, I don't know.
Harper?
Well, it's either
I
got to
thought
be
you knew it.
Target. It's going to be Target or Signal. Signal's his fucking name, but I'm going to say Target.
Neither.
Fuck.
I don't know.
It's strike. Which also
Yeah, actually.
really doesn't mean hit or
Doesn't,
miss.
yeah, it doesn't make
Yeah.
sense.
No.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Because I remember thinking that when reading the book, I'm like, this is kind of stupid.
Yeah.
I think
Fuck,
my
so dumb.
answer was better. I think
Scott Snyder
Target
does
makes more
that
sense.
so often where he's like, he'll like have a stupid thing about at the beginning of the issue that ties into the end of the issue. You're like, did you really need to do
Yeah,
this?
because he says
every
it to
single
Jim, right?
issue?
He says it to Jim,
Yeah.
like when he
He
shakes
says a
his hand or something.
6-letter word for hit or miss was strike, and he reaches out his hand because Batman's back, and Jim's just like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah. but doesn't the speech bubble have both of them say it? So Jim says it too, and it's
Well,
like,
maybe, yeah.
why is Jim saying this?
Yeah. Oh, Jim can solve the riddle.
That's
Okay.
where 0 Year was going on a little too long, in my opinion. But
They do say, yeah, strike.
yeah, they both say, yeah. I remember them both saying, and I was
Stupid.
like, what?
And then Jim goes, "Damn right," and call me Jim. That's how they became friends in the New 52.
What do you think they'll bond over in the Batgirl movie? That they both get like, money from the
Yeah, but they
government
both
for
have
being over 80.
cataracts.
Strike. Damn right.
Damn right.
Who's asking? Harper's asking.
Me, motherfucker. Hunter.
Um,
How many Daredevil books have the title The Death of Daredevil?
Like how
how many
many
Daredevil
runs?
books are there?
What do you mean?
How many books?
Like issues?
Like trades. Yeah, like trades.
Oh,
like
trades.
books.
Trades. I'm gonna say 3.
3? Okay.
Yeah.
No. Tyler,
One.
do you want to?
1? Is that it?
Well, you've said 1, he said 4. No, there's 2. There's the
Oh.
end of Soul's Run, and
That's
then
the
there's
one I was
Man Without
thinking.
Fear, The Death of Daredevil.
I was thinking both of those, but I'm like, there's probably one that I don't know.
There's probably one more. Now I googled it to make sure. I thought you'd get that, you fuck.
Okay,
You're the
Mr.
Daredevil
Daredevil.
master.
All right,
Oh, you
hey,
get
hey,
that,
Harper.
you fuck.
Mr. Daredevil,
Oh,
great
Harper.
insult.
Hey,
No,
Harper.
good one, fuckhead. Yeah, no, Mr. Daredevil.
Hey, Harper. What's Foggy
Yeah.
Nelson's middle name?
I was gonna say Franklin Foggy Nelson. Franklin Charles Nelson.
No.
No, I don't know.
It's something stupid. If probably like, oh god, I
Oh,
don't want to sound like an
Franklin
idiot. Is it
Herbert
like-
Nelson.
No.
I know this only because I was doing a stupid Wikipedia search one day.
Hold on,
I
hold
feel
on.
like it.
Do you give up, Harper?
Oh, okay. Legitimately, it's
It's stupid, right?
Put me in, coach. Put me in.
It's
Put me in, coach.
You have 10 seconds.
7,
6.
Franklin Nelson.
You got it. JD?
Percy.
Yep.
Oh, it is
You got
too.
it.
What a
That's
stupid
right.
fucking name. I saw this on Wikipedia when I was trying to look up something about Foggy, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
Percy Nelson.
He says that in Soul's Run.
He says it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't Kingpin say it in season 2 of Daredevil.
I don't know.
Franklin
And
Percy
Franklin
Nelson.
Percy Nelson when he goes to visit, like when Matt goes to visit, and he's like,
Yeah.
I will.
The guy has no. He gives no
Pretty sure.
shits. He will beat the fuck out of that blind guy.
Yeah. Ask the guards, they'll deny it.
Pretty good. That's a good impression. All right, GD.
Let's go back to Mr. Harper. What is Doctor Strange's address at the Sanctum?
177A Bleecker Street, Greenwich Village.
Yo, that was good.
That's easy as fuck.
I didn't think
That's
that was
wrong,
easy.
by the way. What's
It's an address. No, it's right. It's actually a reference
177A
to
Bleecker
an
Street.
apartment shared by Roy Thomas and some artist that I can't
I
remember.
love that address so much. 'Cause It's
Wow.
real, and you go there, and it's just some shitty. house.
JD, I was
Yeah.
teaching a class the
It's
other
such a
day where I was
boring
helping
house.
these kids write resumes, and I didn't put my real address, and I put 177A
No shit,
Bleecker
alright.
Street.
I didn't think you would know it. That's-
Yeah, fuck
love
yeah,
that.
man.
Wow.
It's so boring in real life, by the way, Harper.
Yeah,
It's
which is
so
what-
under-
I,
it's just
I
what it
doubt
said
it.
when I
I, don't-
Googled it.
I would
Yeah.
doubt it looks like
I've,
the
no,
actual
I've
Sanctum.
been there because I was like, I'm gonna go to the Sanctum Sanctus. It's
And it's
nothing.
just you're just like
It's just
You're
some nerd's
overprepared.
house,
You
yeah.
like grab your backpack.
Yeah.
Tyler's outside like doing this.
Yeah. Why isn't it working?
Magic runs in my family.
Tyler, you're asking now.
I have two. Wait, did we all just ask? You both just asked Harper a question, right?
yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh,
Harper's
that's
winning.
fine.
Harper,
Let's
I
do
have
one
one
too.
left.
Harper has 3.30%.
3 points.
I'm trying to
Fuck 'em up.
decide which
Fuck
one I
him
should
up.
go
Give him a
with.
hard one.
Okay, Doomsday Clock.
Yeah.
All the DC characters go to Mars to beat up Dr. Manhattan, and
Yeah.
that includes the Justice League Dark. And
Yeah.
when Dr. Manhattan sees magic for the first time, he describes it
Yeah.
as what?
Oh, and he's twisting it around. Oh
Yeah,
fuck.
he's going like that.
Oh god damn. Shit, that's a good part too. Like specifically how he describes it. Is it like a
Yeah.
key word that he says?
No, he says like it's a certain
Um,
thing, and he compares it to something else.
Yeah, because isn't he all like, this is cute? This thing that you think is magic is actually
Yeah.
It's like some sort of cosmic in it. Fuck, what does he say? I haven't read that book since it came out. Fuck me.
It's good.
Just wait. Actually, just wait. Yeah, Jeff.
Have to say booyah to get the answer.
Yeah. He just went on a real weird rant about some. I'm not going to get into it.
I have a guess if you
What
don't
you-
have it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, because he makes like the fucking like star and shit. What does he call it? This is great podcast listening. Fuck me.
No.
This thing that you call
Percy.
magic.
Just give one guess.
Ah.
Suicide Squad.
This is what you call magic. Is I don't know, science.
Adam.
Does
No.
Wait,
What does he say?
is it
Yeah.
is it computer wire or something like that? Like, doesn't he simplify it?
He compares it to computer. And he says, Hunter, do you have it?
No.
He says it's the remaining energy from the
Gee.
birth of the universe.
Yeah.
And he says he compares it to lost code from a computer.
Yeah.
Wasted and
Yeah.
discarded, ironically found by those who were also discarded.
Did you have an
He-
alternate question that you're now not going to ask?
No, I have
Or
another
are you
question
just-
that I will.
Oh, thank
still
fuck.
ask.
I was gonna say, don't drop Doomsday Clock and then leave out a better question. Fuck that.
All
Oh,
right.
Such a
shit, it's
good
me.
part.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
such a good
Oh,
part of
fuck.
that book.
I guess I need to kind of ask Tyler. No, I've asked Tyler too. JD,
Oh, no.
Oh God.
what is the real name of the clown that killed Hunter Zolomon's father-in-law? What's his
Oh,
actual name?
Like not his clown name.
No, not the clown. Like that's his name. What's his real dude? Like the dude's name?
JD, Jeff is listening to this episode.
I mean, I know it's his fiance is Ashley. Bitch.
It-
Fuck.
It's a character also from like Barry's original run too, and they just brought him back. And
Oh, is it
also, I
actually?
checked the issue, and they do actually call him by this name in issue 197.
I have zero clue.
Anyone
fan.
would guess?
I mean, how would I?
I
know?
didn't even know it was a character that was from the original Barry run.
Yeah,
Albert.
it's John Diggle. No, it's Lyle Corley.
Lyle Corley.
Yeah, I would've
It's
never
like a
known.
peanut.
And
tell
I've
that
read
was
Blitz
made up?
so many times. That's so sad.
It's like
But
the
I
name of a
checked the
Peanuts
issue, and
character.
Hunter says, not this Hunter, the evil one. Sorry, not the seal clubbing one, the speedster one. He says Corley won't have a gun. I promise. So they do actually.
Actually, that's funny because I always thought that was Conley won't have a gun, but I couldn't even remember it now. But
No.
fuck.
Corley.
Tyler,
Oh God. Yes.
but Talia is the daughter to Rajal Ghul,
Yeah.
who is her mother.
Oh come on, man. Why would I know?
Nobody
Talia?
knows.
She has a mother.
I like the idea that
I
that's
thought
a
you were
thing
gonna
that's
say
never
who's her
been
other,
revealed.
who's her sister.
No,
That's
mother.
Nissa.
Yeah. I
What
remember her
series
talking
is
about
this
it.
revealed in? Because I feel like I read this.
Was this
but I
Grant
don't know.
Morrison?
I don't know what series it was revealed
They
in.
just ruined Talia.
They mentioned her name in Grant Morrison. She says mother, blah blah blah. But
no,
I-
Marissa.
I don't know when it was.
Marissa.
Kind of sounds like that. Anyone else want to guess?
It's silence and it's a podcast. So
It's,
no.
Maria.
Melisande.
Oh well, yeah, because I was gonna get that.
Yep.
No,
I thought you would. Wow, I thought you liked Batman, but I guess not.
isn't that the redheaded like witch lady from Game of Thrones?
Melisande.
Isn't it? It's the same
How
name,
old
right?
is she? But she's dead, I assume, right?
She's dead. Yeah, she wasn't like Lazarus. But I assume, unless I'm missing something there, but pretty sure she's dead. JD, your turn. I have one more question each for everyone.
Yep.
Name here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Let's go with Tyler. Name the Moon Knight personalities.
I think I asked this question to Hunter.
Yeah.
I think
Was
he's
this asked?
got
Yeah.
I have an
It was
I have an alternative if that was asked.
5, right? Oh, okay.
I have an alternative if that was asked. I couldn't remember if it was asked.
Yeah,
Okay, well, I could name them though.
No,
Just
this
for
is probably
fun.
gonna be an obvious. This is
Yeah,
probably gonna be an
okay.
obvious question because you know your shit. But what's the name of Jessica Jones's detective agency?
Alias.
What? What the fuck?
Alias.
I have to use
Investigations.
Google, okay?
What a fucking.
Yeah,
JD
Alias
doesn't read
Jesus
comics,
Christ.
guys.
That's what the book is called. The book is called Alias. It's not called
I
Jessica
didn't know that.
Jones.
See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. It's
Bendis.
3 point.
He should
Very
have
cool.
to name all the Moon Knight fucking personalities just to get
Well,
that
if he
one.
asked that,
Jake Longley,
knows it.
Stephen Grant, Mark Spector, Moon Knight, Mr. Knight.
Yep.
He would have gotten the point anyway.
I could have done that
Boom.
thanks to
Oscar
Instagram.
Isaac.
What
Thanks for my
word
post.
is used in the middle of a
I
Jessica
don't know
Jones
what
issue
are
from
dreams
2004?
and what real.
Tyler, you're asking.
Okay. Hunter.
Yep.
Dark Side War.
Okay.
All of the Justice League, well, not all of them, but most of them become gods. Right?
Oh,
What does each
no.
member become the god of?
Oh God.
Superman, Batman, Shazam, Green Lantern, Flash, Lex.
Shazam is the god of gods.
Yes, which is
Green
stupid as
Lantern
hell.
is god of light. I believe.
Yes.
Batman's god of knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Lex is he god of apocalypse?
Yes. Ooh.
Superman god of death? No,
No.
I'll come back to that. Who are the other ones? Which ones am I missing?
Flash,
Flash.
and Superman.
Flash
What?
is god of death.
Yes.
Superman. Oh no, it's like god of negative. It's not negative though.
It's pretty Superman.
Yeah, it's not god of hope though.
No shit, it's not God of Hope. He becomes evil.
You said it's pretty Superman. God of
Oh,
strength.
I think
god
I
of
know.
strength.
God of Strength, yes.
God of strength.
Wow, that was
Ooh.
impressive.
And
I've
he
read that
goes,
book a
it's so
lot."
funny. That issue is so funny. The Superman God of Strength issue, because he's like in a diner in Metropolis and he's like, "Where's my damn pie?"
Oh
And
yeah.
he's yelling at other people because they're not giving him his dinner or something.
Wonder Woman has to put the lasso around him to
Yeah.
calm him down. Yeah.
Anyway, there you go.
Thank you. Oh,
Good job.
we did it, Reddit.
Oh yeah, it's my turn. Okay, I've got one for everyone.
As do
Hunter.
I.
Hunter,
Yeah.
how many? A couple of these are basically the same, so I've condensed it down to be generous. How many major black suits has Daredevil had?
In comics, just right.
Yeah, well,
Do
yes.
you count the Zdarsky one and like the Man with the Fear one?
yes, absolutely,
Okay,
I
so
do.
one, and
Yep.
then you got the Soul Suit too.
Yep.
I guess The one I didn't read, the event that everyone said don't read. Charles
did.
Soule after Charles Soule.
Do not give him the name because I'm
No,
not paying it unless you get
That's
the
one,
title.
right? That is one, right?
I'm not.
I-
Name it.
I'm not gonna pay it until I hear a fucking name.
Shadowland,
you know the
Shadowland,
name?
Shadowland.
Shadowland, well done.
That's another one, right? So
Yep.
3.
Fine
I have to
answer.
name them all.
No.
Oh, so I'm gonna say he's had 4.
Can I guess?
Can you name them all?
Well, I just named 3. There's one more, but
Can you name one more? Can you name one more? There is one more.
I know it.
I just need you to name
Can
it.
I steal it?
I know you know it. And Hunter, you actually know
Give
it
me a second. Give me a second.
because it is appeared in something that you've seen.
That I've seen.
Yeah,
Oh,
you've seen it.
oh, his Venom suit, symbiote suit from King in Black. That's a black suit that he has.
No. I said
It
major,
is.
fuckhead. I said major,
Okay.
fuckhead. That was in like 2 issues. Fuck off.
Okay. In Charles Soule, in like Daredevil issue 500 or something, there's a scene where it's all his suits in one room.
Oh, there you
Yes.
go.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to think of.
Yeah.
Can I steal it?
and
I know it so much. I know it.
10.
I can see it in front of me.
Give me a counter. Give me a
Nine.
I
counter.
nearly bought the action figure.
Go, Tyler.
Fall from Grace.
Fall from Grace, man. The
Oh.
armored suit.
The armored
yeah.
suit.
The armored suit.
Yeah, man.
I almost bought the
Oh.
action figure. That suit's the best part of the book.
Is that this one?
Yes,
That is the best part
that
of
suit is
that book.
so
That is-
cool.
That suit is cool, and that book is not that interesting.
Okay.
wow. Well, you got closer than I thought.
I'll do because it's my turn now. Tyler, what Earth is the Batman who laughs from?
Oh, that's easy. Earth, ha ha ha.
That's the weirdest question.
Oh my god, it's negative. God, is it -0?
No.
Damn it! It's not. Is it -1? Is it
No.
-2? -3? I have no idea. It's oh wait, can I get one more guess?
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
gonna
give
say
you one
something
more. I'll
stupid.
give
Is
you
it
one more.
negative like 1119999?
No.
Okay, never mind.
JD?
Is it -22?
It is.
Yeah. I own
Fuck.
that first issue. And they
Number
mentioned it
one
in that
Batman who
first issue
laughs
that he appears
fucking
in.
fan over here.
Number one
The
Punisher
Batman Who Laughs
fan,
number
Venom
one, the
fan,
James
Punisher
Tynion one?
fan. I have that
Wow.
book too.
I remember I bought that the week it released, and I was like, "Whoa!" So,
Were
it's
you
got the
like,
cover with
"That is-
Robins on it with the
Damn it.
crow thing.
I feel like JD knowing that is worth deducting a point.
Yeah, JD, you have 3
I wish
points. Now you
I'm
have
cursed with this knowledge.
That's
I can guide others to a
fucked.
treasure
Not
I
the only
cannot
one who's
possess.
cursed.
Kind of
with
possess-
No, it's your turn, JD.
Wow.
Harper,
Hmm.
which one of Tony's girlfriends shot him?
Oh, Kathy O'Hare. Kathy O'Dare?
What's your final answer?
Oh, what was that? Not the one that shot him?
I'm asking, what's your final answer?
Gwen.
Yeah, the one that shot him. Because like it's not Ray,
What's her
because Ray
name?
was the. Yeah, it's Kathy O'Dare or Hare. Kathy O.
Which
You
one
gotta,
is
you
it?
gotta.
Oh fuck! Well, I said Kathy O'Hare, and then you did the rock eyebrow, and I went, oh, it's not that.
It could be. I could be
Oh fuck!
bluffing you.
Oh my god, you've really fucked me doing that eyebrow. Jesus Christ, you've thrown.
It's 19, this is 1989 Iron Man. You claim to be an
I
expert.
remember this is towards the tail end of Michelini's second run. He's in a wheelchair. I thought it was. I'm gonna say Kathy O'Dare then.
Okay, her name's Kathy Dare, not O'Dare.
I
but
thought it's Kathy O'Dare. Okay, interesting.
at least according to Google. Could be wrong.
Yes, but Google
So-
hasn't read Michelini's Iron Man.
Tyler, fact check me here. Is it Kathy Dare?
He hasn't
I've
read it.
never read that book.
I'm saying
Does
like
not
book
read
I'm
it.
saying,
After
I'm saying like
2001.
I'm saying like Google
No,
it.
he-
You know how to work these
Kathy
things.
Dare.
She shoots him in Iron Man number 243 from 1989.
Yep.
Is it Dare?
Goodish. She like corners him in the middle of a. No,
He
it's-
like breaks up with her. Is
Yeah.
that
It
Yeah,
says
yeah.
Kathleen Dare.
Yeah, it says Dare. No, I thought it was O'Dare. There you go.
So, right or wrong?
I
I
don't
think
know.
that's right.
he's one letter off, so I would give it to him.
Yeah, okay.
Kathy
Harper's
O'Dare.
winning.
Well,
I just,
look,
I just
here-
like that I psyched him
JD,
out.
JD, here's how I'll play it. I gave you Speed Demons off of Speed Demon.
That's true. One letter.
Help a brother out.
Okay. Yeah, Tyler.
Okay. All right. Here we go. What do I ask? What do I ask? Harper.
Yeah, bro.
It was revealed Tony Stark's parents were not Howard and Maria.
Yeah.
His birth parents. Who are they?
Yeah.
Their names.
Oh god, it's fucking Rockstar Lady and Hydra Man.
Rockstar Lady and Hydra Man. Yes.
That's the answer. Fuck me. My god. Shit. Fuck.
Comixology went down, and all
Who
Harper's
cares?
knowledge just went with it.
Well, I feel like if you had asked me this 6 months ago when I like maybe gave a single fuck, I could have told you, but like now it's like his mum has not shown up. They fucking dropped her. What is her fucking name? I'll never get the dad, I don't think.
His dad is the stupidest
Damn it.
name.
I love International
Google
Iron
it.
Man too, man.
Yeah.
That book fucking rocks.
And then Bendis's run after that, where he brings in like fucking Da Vinci, is just
Oh my god, that is so.
Yeah.
But yeah, the search for Tony Stark. They
Yeah.
have Blade and then Da Vinci show up.
yeah. And he goes, "It's me, Leonardo da Vinci." Yeah, that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, that
what
one.
he
And like
says.
Riri Williams is standing there like, okay, why the fuck are you like?
Yeah,
why
why
would you
is Leonardo da Vinci here?
Final answer?
God,
Do you have an answer?
I'm just trying to think of the mum's name. It's really
Mummy.
fucking my ass. What is her
10
name?
seconds.
Yeah, I don't remember it. I
an
wouldn't
A-
have been
it's-
able to remember the dad.
Okay.
Okay.
It's Amanda Armstrong. and his dad's-
Amanda. Yeah.
His dad's name is Jude.
Oh, it is too. That's right. Because
He
they
has
have
no
the
last
joke where they're
name.
like, "Hey Jude." Oh,
Hey,
fuck
Jude,
me.
yeah.
Christ. No, who cares?
All right. Harper, you're asking.
Tyler, you can ask me that tomorrow. I will have forgot already.
I like Amanda Armstrong. She's actually pretty cool.
She's pretty good. Yeah. The dad has done fuck all. Anyway, I've cleared. Hunter's done. JD one more. Tyler one more.
And
Tyler,
my
I
business.
have two questions. One hard, one easy. What do you want?
Oh, come on. Medium in the middle somewhere.
There is no medium. Okay.
Oh, dear.
Question.
Yeah.
In Mark Waid's Doctor Strange, what is the name of Steven's alien companion?
This is what I'm talking about. Was
I
that
read
the easy
this
one or
book-
the hard one?
The what?
Was that the easy one or the hard one?
That was the hard one.
Yeah, of course. I don't know. It's like Gloopoo or something. I don't know. I have no clue.
Anyone want to guess?
Glue poo.
It's Canna. Can I give you the easy one? Just how many points does Tyler have?
Sure. Easy. one.
Tyler has 4 points.
If
One
I
of them
give
was-
him this easy question, can he win?
Yes, he could.
All
Or he
right.
could tie you. You have 5.
He could tie me.
Harper,
No, but
you
I have the 0.3. I have 4.3.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry.
This one's super fucking easy too.
Oh no.
I'll ask it at the end.
Yeah, maybe just wait.
Tie
That's good.
break. Tie break.
Harper, my last
Oh.
question.
Oh.
Charles Soule's Daredevil run.
Oh no. I read that when it came out, man. It's been like half
Matt?
a decade.
Confesses to a priest about what happened with everyone forgetting who he is, named Father Jordan. Father
Yeah.
Jordan is a part of a team. What team?
Oh, like the Knights of Templar or something, right?
Not Knights of Templar, but
Oh, what is it? Knights
a
of
similar
fuck.
feel.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
because that's
your
the
hint
story
is
where he-
your hint is it's not Knights of something.
Oh, it's something. Is it something Knights?
No, Knights is not an.
Is it those summer nights?
I just said Knights. Are
Oh, what is it?
Tell
It's
me
the,
more,
uh,
tell me
The
more.
Dark Knight.
oh the is it it's the priests of something? What the fuck is it? Oh, are they the hand of God?
no.
No, hand of no, fuck,
No.
I don't remember. What are they?
Anyone want to steal?
No idea.
Nope.
No.
They are the Ordo Draconium. Obviously.
Nah. Nope. Do you remember when I warned you about that story? You were like, "Man, this like Muse arc is really good," and I went, "Yeah, wait till like Matt fights with a bunch of like angel priests."
Yeah. Yeah, that happened.
Just total tonal
The
shift.
Ordo Draconium. All right.
Yeah,
I have one more question for GD. GD, your turn.
Hunter.
Yeah.
Everybody knows about Jeff Johns' Aquaman in the New 52.
I
But
guess.
what writer takes over after him?
Oh.
Are you looking at a shelf right now?
No, I'm still shelf there. Is it Dan Ahmed?
Nope. He wrote Rebirth.
Right. I don't know. That was
Anybody?
my guess.
Just kidding. No one knows Aquaman.
Is it John Diggle?
Is it Greg Puck?
It's
I feel like he
Jeff
did it.
Parker.
I
Who?
don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like they made him on Aquaman '92. Has he been on anything since?
Yeah, I've never heard, don't know who that is. Okay, Tyler,
Me?
you got more questions? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. JD, the Sinister Six, famous team, as we all know. In what order did they debut in the original run?
Woo!
First of all, the original Sinister Six, the team.
Yeah. Well, I think this was asked to me before.
Mhm.
What
In
the fuck?
fuck. Okay.
Oh, get absolutely fucked. That is.
Can you first? I forgot to preface it by, can you name the original team?
Yeah. No, I know the original Sinister Six, but now I gotta think of
Okay.
the fucking order. I want to say that Dr. Octopus was first because he appears in issue 3.
Someone appears in issue 2.
Oh,
You've already.
Vulture appears first.
Yes, Vulture, and then Otto because
Okay,
it's
it's
issue 3.
Vulture, Ock. Yeah, 'cause that's issue 2, issue 3. Then I want to say Sandman because he appears in issue 5.
Sandman. Yeah, Sandman. Oh my God.
Is it
Halfway is. I
Oh.
mean,
shit? Electro is next.
Electro is next.
If you just don't if you just don't fuck up the next two, you've got this.
You got a 50-50, my friend.
Mysterio, then Craven.
Yes.
Well done.
Wow.
You got
That
wrong.
was
I was going to
well
reveal
done.
you as an Eternal to everyone, but I won't show that on camera.
I mean, technically, I got it wrong with the Doc Ock and
No, but-
Vulture, but
Yeah, but we kind of give like a little leeway pass at
Yeah,
the start.
we'll
We'll
go
go
we're
this
We're rooting
and
for
then.
you. We're rooting for you.
Yeah.
Harper.
Oh,
I would have never
what-
got that.
what? Harper isn't
I mean, I did
oh,
read
it
the
is
run,
me.
like,
Oh my
recently,
goodness.
so I'm
Oh,
Your
thinking
final
Jesus.
question.
My final question for JD.
I'll just mark it as wrong.
Yeah, just give me the 0.
What's the what's the last
What's the
thing
last
Barry
line of Flash 2?
basically what's the last thing Barry says in Joshua Williamson's Flash?
I'm so glad I made it to the finish line. Then he winks at the camera. I don't
No,
fucking know.
it's actually not that far. Also, this line to me when I read it makes no sense. Have a guess.
Finally, at the
I
finish
literally
line.
have 0 clue.
What's the like a flashy kind of thing?
I love running.
Yeah,
it's
I
kind
don't
of
know.
that shit. It's
Keep
real
running.
wanky.
I have 0 clue.
Fastest
No one has
man
any idea.
alive.
He says, "I'll never stop trying to be the Flash."
What?
Why would he say it like? Why would he just say, "I'll never stop being the Flash"? He's like, "I'll never stop trying to be." I guess. You know that, JD. You posted
That is a
Tanner.
weird line.
It's okay. JD, for my last questions for you, you got this. You're a Green Lantern fan, right?
Sometimes.
You know the Green Lantern oath?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's not the question though. What's the Red
Fuck!
Lantern oath?
Oh my God. I
Oh
was
my
thinking I was
God.
going to ask you that yesterday.
The Red
I know it.
Lantern
Wait,
oath.
which one?
The red one.
Shit.
And-
I mean, they're
oh, I
all
wanna
kind of
steal it.
similar, but
wanna steal it.
Atrocitus says half
In-
of it in Injustice 2 when he does
yeah.
like his-
Well, that fucking helps.
There you go.
I know it starts like blood and rage, but I don't remember the rest.
yeah.
Wait, can I steal it?
If JD, do you give up?
Yeah, you can take
Yeah,
it.
you can steal it.
Blood and rage of crimson red, ripped from a corpse so freshly dead. Together with our hellish hate, we'll burn them all. That is your fate.
Oh, he got it. Yeah, that's it.
I
JD,
could
you-
have gotten green.
I had that
but not-
memorized.
Not red.
Yeah, I have that one memorized. I have yellow and blue memorized, I think, as well.
Yellow's easy though.
Yeah, it's just the opposite of green, essentially.
Holy shit, that really cut out for me. Fucking hell.
That's all my questions.
Anyone else?
JD,
I have-
Tyler, I thought you had
I have one more for.
I do have
Hunter.
one more question. Yeah.
okay,
Who goes first, me or Tyler?
you do.
you.
Yeah.
Hunter, who's the love interest towards the end of the New 52 of Batman?
Oh,
Oh.
the orphanage person, right?
Yeah.
The one that
Oh.
takes care of kids. Yeah.
Yeah, I know
What's her
that
name?
too, but I don't.
Tyler should be able to steal this because he just
Oh.
read this. But
No, I did not read. I stopped when Jim.
oh,
became
you
Batman.
stopped. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then he leaves her to go in the machine to be Batman again.
Yeah. Oh, that's the
Oh.
stupidest thing.
And,
They
and
put
the
him in the brain
machine
machine,
shaves
goes-
his beard.
Yeah, and it like it burned balds him. Oh, it's fucking weird. And he's like, I remember being Bruce Wayne.
I don't know.
Off.
Kathy Kane. I don't know.
No.
I think you're gonna say
That's his
Kathy
cousin.
Bear.
That's
Yeah, isn't that his cousin?
his cousin.
It's not Batman of Alabama, you fucking
Yeah,
Stop
weirdo.
me. What's it? Stop me.
It's
Marco.
anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Julie Madison, who
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
personally think
Oh,
it's better
yeah.
think it's a better love interest than Catwoman. Oh,
You don't like
No.
Catwoman though.
yeah, but Julie Madison is really nice.
That's who Zoe Kravitz is actually playing in the Batman. Is
Mhm.
Julie, whatever the fuck you said. I've already
Julie
forgotten.
Madison.
Tyler's crying
Right.
over Alfred's letter to Bruce when he died, and you're crying over just seeing a healthy relationship.
Yeah, she was great. Bruce didn't need money; he
Hunter?
only needed her.
Yeah.
My last question is for you.
Oh, you're right.
Now I had to outsource a little bit for this question. So I
Okay.
asked my friend Andrew what's a very difficult Sonic the Hedgehog question.
Oh my god.
And he
Oh,
said
okay,
that
okay.
a difficult question would be, who was the Sonic love interest that used to not wear clothes?
Sally Acorn until she got the jacket.
Well, god damn it.
That
You're
is
talking about a
brilliant.
Sonic legend over here.
Yeah, I was.
Holy
I asked him,
I
was
have
like,
an
what's a very
encyclopedia for
difficult
that.
I
Sonic
knew that
question?
so quickly.
God damn it.
Wow.
I really thought that would be anything.
No, I feel like I know anyone could ask me a question on Sonic, and I just think I will know it somehow.
What's the line that he says in the trailer when we first get the reveal of his old look?
Oh, of his old.
Oh my god.
What does he say?
Is the first word. He goes, meow.
Oh yeah. He does.
Oh, god.
Meow.
Uh,
Yeah.
that's
the
it.
episode.
Yeah.
Is
That's
that
it.
it? Oh, Tyler, I thought
Whoa,
you had another
whoa.
question for me. Or
No.
did you say it and I just forgot?
No, I don't think I did.
Yeah, the Doomsday Clock. What was after the Doomsday Clock one?
Well, who was Tony Stark's birth parents?
Oh, I know it. Amanda Armstrong.
So Tyler won.
I did?
Yeah,
really?
you got 5
Oh.
points. 2 of them
I
were
did-
steals.
That was
Harper,
not good.
You also
representation on my
got
part.
5 points, but one of them's a blue tick, which means 30%.
As a half point.
Wait, what was the?
Well,
wait,
hey,
no.
hey, here's let's be definitive. Tyler, bonus question.
Oh no.
If you get it wrong, we deduct the point. If you get it right, you get
Okay, yeah, I'm
5
scared of
points.
this, but I'll agree.
In Mark Wade's Doctor, it's so easy. In Mark Wade's Doctor Strange,
It
who
probably
does
isn't
Steven
easy.
turn to for answers when his magic fails?
I don't know this. It's like
First issue, bro. Who's he talk to?
Galactus.
first issue. Oh, he talks to Tony, right?
Tony Stark. Yeah.
Yes.
And Tony
gives
goes,
him a
"Go to
rocket
space,
ship."
motherfucker."
Yeah, Tony gives him a rocket ship. Right.
Yeah, he
Oh,
does.
thank God. Right. Yeah.
Tyler,
Can you imagine?
Tyler, I had an alternative, but I thought it was easy. But apparently, all mine are easy. But who? Luke Cage and Jessica Jones.
it's a
kid
question
grows up
about
to be
owls.
what hero?
Captain America.
Okay, yeah, I
Yeah.
figured that was easy because it was like came up on Google right away.
Mhm.
But
Danny.
JD turned into an
Cage.
owl very temporarily. Tyler, I've got a
JD
question
and
for you.
fuck you.
Yeah. One.
JD and I both got 4 right. JD had
Let's
2.
go.
2 of those were steals from JD.
Let's go.
Because JD got the most wrong, which were 7 questions wrong.
Let's go.
He really did not know what we were talking about.
Trivia champ.
This was a difficult one because we were both all of us are completely assholes to each other.
What's
Yeah.
funny
Yeah,
is
we
we
were.
I should
were.
have asked, what was the fan theory circulating regarding the identity of John Blake in The Dark Knight Rises?
I think the scores would have been like 1 point across the board if we couldn't steal questions.
They have a little bit of leeway.
I guess
Oh.
to end the episode, Batman's in less than a week for most of us
Yeah.
here.
I see it on
Oh,
Tuesday.
yeah.
Any last minute theories or expectations or anything you want to say?
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I really hope so.
It's gonna be good.
I have all the faith in the world in this movie, and if this movie disappoints me, I don't know if I'll ever get out of that hole. Like genuinely,
It sucks because I know that I'm gonna be like Justice League, and even if it's bad, I
You're
won't.
gonna love it. No
I
matter
won't
what.
realize
Yeah,
it
no,
until
exactly.
like
I will
a few
never.
days pass.
Yeah, if it's bad, I'm gonna just like gaslight everyone. Like it's
Take
good.
it
No,
easy,
shut up, it's good.
sweetheart.
Like that never happened. Someone's gonna be like, "What about this part?" I'm like, "That didn't happen. You didn't see that." Like
There,
what
there
are you
was a
talking about?
time we were all talking in a group chat, and JD was saying how he doesn't watch trailers or anything, and we were making jokes like, "Oh, you're gonna do a backflip when you hear penguins say, 'Whoa, take it easy,
Take it easy,
Sweetheart. Hey, that's my Zoom.
I've
name.
only watched the first
Yeah,
trailer.
and then when
that's
Batman
it.
says, "You got a lot of cats," which is also my Zoom name.
Yeah, JD's gonna just scream in the theater like Tobey Maguire just showed up.
Take it easy, sweetheart. God,
Harper,
that's
I haven't
good.
heard you actually talk about this movie.
Batman. Well, Batman
The
is
Batman,
like
actually, dumbass.
well. Okay, sorry. The Batman is kind of like the Joker.
Batman.
Except I think it's going to fulfill more of what I was hoping with the Joker, which is when they first like announced it and they were like, "We're doing like Batman movie with Robert Pattinson." I went, "That is going to be so fucking cool." And then we had that first like test footage where it was like him, and I went,
Oh, just all
"That's
blurry
so
and-
fucking cool." And I know the turning point where like it changed for me. The trailer came out, right? And Something in the Way was in the trailer, which is my favorite Nirvana song off of my second favorite
Really?
Nirvana
That's your
album.
favorite?
Something in the Way is my favorite Nirvana. I think the story behind that is great. Kurt Cobain not being able to fucking figure out the song, laying down on a couch, gently singing it. Their producer being like, "Holy shit, like get him mic'd up," and like Kurt singing it like laying on a couch. Like I think it's amazing. But that trailer came out and everyone went, "This is the greatest thing ever." And also, we are the biggest Nirvana fans in the world. And I went, "Oh,
No.
God damn, like we're doing this again."
What
And it,
about
like,
the fact that Bruce
and
is
then
based on Kurt Cobain?
yeah, and then he was like, "Oh, Bruce is based on Kurt Cobain," and I was just like, I would have preferred Nirvana to just like, I know Nirvana is super mainstream, but it felt like they sort of like, I don't know.
Do you think Kurt
after
Cobain
that,
would not be happy about this? He's looking down like you.
No, I think Kurt Cobain. I think
made
this
me
would
the
be more
biggest
like
character
Weird
in the-
Al, like when Weird Al parodied Smells Like. Well, like when Weird Al parodied Smells Like Teen Spirit, Kurt Cobain was like, "That's fucking cool." I feel like if he found out there was a real, like a good Batman movie coming out that was like this, I think he'd probably be like, "That's pretty sick." If it was like in the Avengers or so, like if Kurt Cobain had seen like the cover of Smells Like Teen Spirit in Black Widow, in the like opening credits,
he would have
probably would have been like, "What the fuck are we doing?"
If he had lived to that
And
point, that would have been it.
Something the way
Yeah.
it plays before
That would've
like
been
Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania.
I was gonna say, like, if it was the song that played over the credits in the Endgame at the beginning.
Oh my
It's like
God.
Dear Mr. Fantasy, but if instead it was like Come As You
Come
Are.
As You Are.
Yeah.
So
wasn't that in Captain Marvel?
Maybe.
Was
Oh
it?
yes, it was.
Come As
I
You
haven't
Are, wasn't
seen-
that in Captain
I haven't
Marvel?
seen
was in
Captain
Captain
Marvel
Marvel.
in 40 years.
Pretty
She's
sure.
in her dream or something, and then they're
Yeah.
playing "Come As You Are," and she's
So,
also
like,
got a
long story
Nirvana
short,
shirt.
I think this movie is.
She must have got a
gonna be
9 Inch Nails
absolutely-
shirt, actually.
I think this
Anyway.
movie is gonna be fucking amazing.
Mhm.
Yeah, but like, oh yeah, no, it's gonna be amazing. I can't even really make a joke. I was
Yeah,
just gonna say
they're-
I was gonna say out loud, every night I dream the same dream, and then the nightmare begins, because I can only think of Doctor Strange at the moment. But Batman is genuinely like, it looks fucking rad. Like
There are
we
so
are,
many people
we're back
that
to
are
the
like-
golden age. We're like getting back to like superhero content being like last year, what did we have? Black Widow and Eternals, and we were like,
We got Spider-Man
gritted
last year.
we
Spider-Man.
gritted our teeth till the end of the year and then got Spider-Man. We were like, oh fuck, thank God. And like now I feel like we're like coming back to that. I don't even hate Black Widow, but it was like
Yeah.
a phase 2
And
MCU.
Shang-Chi.
movie.
We had Wonder Woman
Uh,
84.
Shang-Chi
Oh,
was
yeah.
actually very good.
We had Birds
That was
of Prey,
good.
Wonder Woman 84, Black
That was a good
Widow,
movie,
and
Ty.
Eternals.
Yeah.
Then we got
What about-
we got Shang-Chi, we got Spider-Man. We're getting Morbius in April.
Shut the fuck up. God,
Um,
you're a dickhead.
There are so many people that are like, you can't say Robert Pattinson's your favorite Batman. It's the movies that I don't give a single fuck. Like he's already my favorite. Like I don't care. Like
There's never been a great Batman.
there's been great Batmans, but I don't care what anybody says. He's already the best Batman.
Yeah.
What if he
easily,
says
man.
to Liam Neeson that he's not going to kill him, but he doesn't have to save him?
It's just a Liam Neeson. What if he has a gun? What if he shoots people?
No, he's got a
That's
no gun rule.
accurate to the golden age of Detective
He's
Comics
got a
number
no gun rule.
28.
They released a clip. He's got a no gun rule.
Okay. Okay.
He's also got a no killing rule.
Isn't the
It's
rule?
just-
Isn't the thing about his emblem? It's the guns, or no?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
maybe.
can
I-
pull
he
them
said
off.
it- he said it comes out, yeah. He actually said it comes out. It's like a tool or something, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
Huh. Interesting. This one is
Anyway,
gonna be so cool.
Fuck yeah.
I also think Robert Pattinson. This is a hot take. This is a hot take. This is like smoldering hot. I think Robert Pattinson is the best actor to ever play Batman. Like,
I mean,
I
visually.
mean, Christian
think
Bale's
so.
a pretty
no.
talented
I mean, like
actor.
as terms of acting. I think
Oh,
he's
in
the best
terms of
actor.
acting capability.
Bale's
Interesting.
pretty good. Bale's
Christian
pretty good.
Bale.
Bale is
Bale
very
is good. Yes, Bale is very good. But
But
I
it is
mean,
like
Robert
it's like
Pattinson,
Affleck,
yeah.
Keaton, and then Bale Pattinson
Yeah,
like on a whole
and
different
Yeah.
level.
Affleck, I even think Affleck in Batman v Superman, I think is the best Batman movie performance even. But
His Bruce Wayne
he's
is
not-
so good. And
It's just the writing is.
I like
god
those
crap.
shoes.
I like those. Yeah, that's so good. But
yeah,
I think
and he like
Robert
bites his
Pattinson
tongue.
also just being the biggest fan of Batman in the world, like surprisingly
Yeah, that was
so.
that. I thought that
Yeah.
shit was cool.
This
He,
is so good.
he reads
We-
comics.
we
It's
are
like Henry
in-
Cavill.
He's like Henry Cavill.
We're in for such a treat. Like it's gonna be so goddamn.
It's gonna be
good.
so good. That's
I'm
gonna be
so
Oh, we're
excited.
gonna talk about for like 2 hours next week.
I'm so
Yeah,
excited,
man.
dude. I'm seeing
It's
it
gonna be
twice.
long too.
Well, actually,
3
I don't know
hours.
that this will be a movie that I have a lot to say. I think I'll see it and be like, that was a great movie, but I won't be like I think that might end up being the problem with us talking about Multiverse of Madness is it'll be absolutely fucked us trying to keep on track and talk about it. Because we'll be like, my God, remember when Lockjaw showed up and it was the CGI model from
Yeah.
Inhumans? Like,
Yeah,
we'll
remember
be
when
like, oh, that
Deathlock
was
showed up from
crazy.
Agents of Shield?
Yeah, Deathlock. Oh my God. Yeah. Can you imagine? Holy fuck.
I just want
That
to say
scene where
that-
there was 50 Phil Coulsons. Like that was
Mhm.
crazy. But like the Batman, I think is going to be like, that was a great movie. Also, the Joker was there at the end. That'll kind of be it. You know what I mean?
I think the Batman, for me personally, like my view of Batman has always been like, especially early days Batman. I've always had, I said, my favorite Batmans are the old Batman, like super old Batman at the end of his line, and early Batman when he's just starting off.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna love
Because-
Batgirl.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
Tyler's in for the time of his life. He's got ancient
Yeah.
Batman and young,
And
sexy
young
Batman.
yeah. Batman, because when he starts off, like he comes to Gotham and he becomes Batman, not because he wants to help anybody, but just because he wants to like punch criminals because he's pissed.
He did what to
you
Gotham?
know? He wants to come back to Gotham.
but also
And-
like
and-
I like when young Batman's like a myth, like he's a rumor. People don't.
But my favorite thing is that like when he starts off, he's not a hero. He's just like he's like a legend. He's a myth that goes around and he hurts criminals because he's so angry and doesn't know how to get it out of it. And then slowly over time realizes, oh, Batman needs to be a hero for Gotham. Like Batman needs to be.
That's what this movie's gonna be about.
That's exactly what
Oh,
this
I got
movie is.
chills.
That's how I view Batman. Like that's like Arkham Origins Batman.
Mm.
There's a little bit of Year One in there. Like that's exactly how I view Batman. And I think Matt Reeves and I are like connected at the. My
We should
God,
text
like-
JD
JD
frowning.
about
Yeah,
this.
JD, do you not agree?
No,
with
no, no. I just went on Fandango to look at my local
God,
theater,
Yeah.
and
Thunderbolt of lightning, very, very frightening.
shut
The
the fuck
Batman's
up.
been canceled.
I just went on Fandango, the ticket site, and, and I just went on Thursday, and it says there's a 3 p.m. showing of Batman. Does that mean I can see
Yeah.
it 3 p.m.?
Bro,
Isn't Thursday, like
yeah.
only the midnight?
if they had if they had a fucking showing that says you can see the Batman at 3 p.m.
So then I
Why
should
would you
fucking
not
go
be
to that
able-
one.
Yeah.
Well, no shit.
JD, do it.
Oh.
JD's
Also,
seen
I
this
think
movie
this
in
is
like a
gonna be-
month, but now he can see.
This is gonna be a rare Batman movie that breaks the misconception that Batman isn't a hero. Like because he's a hero, man. Like I hate when people are like, he's not a hero, he's an
Yeah.
urban legend. Like no.
Well,
he's a
because people
hero.
think he's the Punisher
he's
because they're
stupid.
idiots.
But that's the thing is like Robert Pattinson's Batman is gonna show like, and that's what I'm already so excited about. Is just like he's not a hero when he starts and he's angry and he's mad. He doesn't know how to be Bruce Wayne, and then slowly learns the Batman needs to be a symbol and I need to be a man again and not just this like nocturnal animal. I love Batman, and I love the fact that this is like the Batman movie of my dreams. You know.
And
I'm the
they're
only
clearly
reason I'm
setting stuff
annoyed-
up.
Yeah, the only reason that I'm annoyed this movie exists is
More
because once
important.
that story is told, it can never be told again. That's why I'm annoyed at this movie. Like it's just because it's gonna tell the story I've always wanted to see.
Yeah, you're not gonna watch it because then it's over.
Yeah, then it's
Does
over.
this-
Then I don't get to live it again.
Does this make sense to you guys? This Thursday at 3 p.m. showing has
No, they
4
do that all
seats
the time.
taken at the whole theater. Does that make sense?
They do that all the time. People
It
love
must-
to go to the late.
only
shows.
I've
four-
never heard of this.
No,
It
I've
must have
seen that all the
just
time.
gone up, JD, or something. Are you gonna
I see that
go?
all the time on the
I'm like
Thursdays.
having a stroke right now that I could see this earlier than I thought.
Batman.
I like how you guys are like really trying to figure out when you see it, and I like haven't even looked at showtimes
Oh,
yet.
I
I'm like,
bought
I'll get
I
to
bought
it.
2 pairs of tickets.
Yeah,
I'm
but
seeing
you
it
live
Tuesday and
on
I'm
an
seeing it
island with
Saturday.
7 people and a kangaroo, so I mean, it's not that
Yeah.
hard.
Well,
You
the
sit next to the
kangaroos do-
kangaroo.
Here's
The
some hot
kangaroos go
news.
to the
Michael
cinema
Keaton dropped
religiously.
this look at his Batman.
Oh, thank God.
As if, but like, why would Michael like? You need to wait till after the Batman
It's
comes
just a
out to promote
shadow.
your Batman because no one
Yeah.
fucking cares. Like,
And nobody cares.
What's
it is
he
kind of a
doing?
miracle that you think about that we are getting this movie, and I mean, it will do well, but that we'll probably get more because we're in the midst of DC not knowing what the fuck to do.
Yeah,
with
if
Batman
we do a
right now.
Batverse,
More news that just dropped. Tom Taylor just posted on his Instagram. Darkseid isn't
I
hashtag
did see
news
that.
soon.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Darkseid
Awesome.
isn't.
What a
Okay.
great
Yeah.
character,
Batman.
Darkseid.
If they really, if they wanted to, because Superman and Wonder Woman do exist in his universe, they could just launch a new DC movie universe from that. I don't think anybody complain.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what they should.
And they should merge it. And honest, this should be the universe they merge with the DCEU, obviously. But also, if you want to, like J.K. Simmons, J. Jonah Jameson, it have Henry Cavill play Robert Pattinson Superman too.
Yeah. I like
Please.
do the Charlie
Perfect.
Cox thing. Like, just
And
bring him in.
oh god,
That'd be
dude,
perfect.
Robert Pattinson Batman meeting Henry Cavill Superman,
Henry
a good
Cavill
Henry Cavill
Superman,
Superman.
bro.
That would be like a match made in heaven.
And they
God.
like each other and don't try to kill each other.
And they're friends. That's exactly what I mean. Batman, Superman that are friends.
World's
Imagine.
finest.
Can you imagine the concept?
Can you imagine Robert Pattinson's Batman saying that to Henry Cavill Super? That kind of gives me chills. The idea that he'd
What?
say "world's finest."
World's
How
finest.
good would that be?
Oh.
Just
How
Look at how
would
good they
that
look.
be?
I just made this but look at how good they look just together.
They do look hot.
They look so good together.
They look hot.
Hopeful
as
Superman,
fuck.
Dark Batman. God damn it.
World's finest.
God, and they'll make so many more movies. I mean, we have all the time in the world to talk about
They
it
they
next
are
week.
clearly
Yeah.
setting stuff up with Penguin, and they're starting off with like
Mhm.
classic villains. Like,
And he's talking. Matt Reeves is like, I would love to do Ra's al Ghul. I'd love to do Robin. I'd love to do Mr. Freeze. Like he's just
oh, Robin, please.
he's the biggest Batman fan to ever
What?
get behind a camera. Like
Michael
It's-
Keaton posted that Batman silhouette, and one of the top comments says "What" in all caps. What is surprising about that?
Yeah, we've seen him
Mike?
on set. What a revelation! This man who played Batman 40 years ago is playing Batman again. Wow.
So stupid. God.
Okay, that's the podcast. Bada boo, bada bing.
You're talking to the king.
Like, subscribe, all that good shit.
Everyone do their
Oh.
best Vincent D'Onofrio Kingpin voice to end the episode, please.
I trust you, Nicola.